I told my sister to stop bringing questionable dishes to Thanksgiving. Now our family thinks I'm a control freak.
Just bring turkey.
Yeah, control that.
Unless if it's too dry.
Ooh, big facts. Talk about it. Every year, our family does a big Thanksgiving dinner, and we all typically bring a dish or two. My sister, who's a lovely person in every other way, insists...
In every other way.
True. We know she's terrible.
We know
OKOP.
she's terrible cooking.
Insists on cooking something homemade every time. The issue, you might wonder, she's not a great cook.
Ah.
And I don't mean just not great, quote unquote. I mean, she has somehow managed to turn classic dishes into borderline inedible creations. By the way, this comes from Society Tiny 784 on the r/OK Storytime subreddit. So for context on that, which we're all wondering, last Thanksgiving, she showed up with her special recipe stuffing that was seasoned with random spices like cinnamon and cardamom.
Ooh, what?
Not the right spices for that dish.
Yeah.
Great spices. Not for that dish. It was dry, and the flavors were confusing and totally off for stuffing. Only one person took a small bite, and the rest went untouched. Another year, she brought a green bean casserole that had some kind of strange, chewy texture.
That was the strings. She didn't string
Yeah.
out of the green beans.
There was literal strings in it.
Of green beans.
She later admitted that she used coconut milk and almond flour to experiment, quote unquote.
Why are you using your experimentations on your family?
And bringing it to your family.
For Thanksgiving.
That's like, hey, I'm gonna test out this this glass helmet on the NASA moon mission. Let's just,
I put tape on it, and there's a little star.
It should be fine. No one wanted seconds of that one either. This year, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. Since I'm responsible for putting it together, I wanted to keep the menu consistent so that people could actually enjoy a cohesive meal. I thought I'd avoid drama by asking her to bring non-food items instead. Smart, like wine, soda, or maybe even some flowers. I explained to her, very kindly I thought, that I just wanted to make things easy and streamlined, and I'd handle the main dishes, but she didn't take it well.
Oh, of course.
She didn't take it well. She got offended and told me that I was being quote-unquote controlling and quote-unquote shutting her out of the family gathering, slamming the door in her face, metaphorically. She then accused me of making her feel inadequate and said that Thanksgiving is about everyone contributing, not me deciding what's acceptable. Okay? Stop being a gatekeeper. All right?
Okay, I would listen to you if you actually could cook. I'd be hearing you out if you could cook.
I think we need to insult her harder so she learns the lesson. I think that's what we need to do.
Also, it's your house, you're hosting, kind of your rules, you know?
Dude.
House rules.
House
Come
rules.
on now. Home turf. I told her that everyone appreciates her effort, but that she could contribute in another way and still be part of it. She doubled down, and she's bringing her famous green bean casserole, whether I like it or not.
Oh, she knows.
She knows.
Dude, easy solution here.
Talk to me.
Hey, everyone, we're going to start putting our names beside our dishes so we know who to thank at Thanksgiving.
And you make it fun, like little those like fancy little like placard things at like fancy buffets and stuff.
So they all know not to get the sisters.
Yeah, so it's like sister's casserole, OP's turkey, mom's cranberry jelly. Huh?
Mom's spaghetti.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I couldn't contain myself. Go ahead.
Now, my mom and a couple other family members have chimed in saying that I should just let her bring whatever she wants because it's Thanksgiving and it's the thought that counts. They're acting like I'm committing some huge offense by wanting the food to be enjoyable for everyone and not have random experimental dishes that no one will eat. But I feel like I'm just trying to keep the meal enjoyable and, frankly, edible. I don't think it's wrong to want guests to actually enjoy the food, especially since I'm putting in a lot of the effort to host it. Am I being unreasonable here? And am I the a-hole? We have relevant comments. We have a lot more to the story, but we need to answer this first.
Are we going wet toast or are we going sourdough?
Dude,
spine?
Sourdough spine. We're just absolutely bricking up our spine with week-old sourdough bread molecules. Yeah, dude. Okay. You want to know my family solution to Thanksgiving?
Yeah, go for it.
You go to the places that have there's a few restaurants that are open. They have these like really, really dope like Thanksgiving like themed meals. You can just do that.
Oh wow.
So you go. Ours. It's like a place. Live in Florida, so it's a place by the water. It's very pretty. You get turkey. You get stuffing. You get family. You get no hassle, stressor dishes to clean.
Wow. See, my family is the complete opposite.
Yes. yeah. Let's go to the other side of the spectrum.
We're
here.
in the mountains of North Carolina, so we can't go to the beach and get a turkey. If she was one of my sisters, cooking is a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
If someone says they don't like your dish, you're basically slapping them in the face.
Yeah.
Like one time I told my brother he put a little bit too much seasoning on the chicken. He won't talk to me, bro. He didn't talk to me for a couple of days. And so in this case, wet toast spine is just a let her do it. And let everyone know what she brought. Hey, this is sister's thing.
To be honest,
that's wet toast.
On wet toast, do we even like she could just bring it and no one can just eat it?
Yeah, exactly. Or everyone
like
can
that's kind of
yeah. And to even for everyone else to be a wet toast spine roll person, they all put it on their plate, and whenever she's not looking, they throw it away. So it looks like people are eating it.
That's too much. To me, I'm just like what is it? You know, it's capitalism, right?
Yeah.
It's green bean casserole capitalism. Casserolism.
Yeah.
That sounds worse, but
high supply, low demand.
Yeah, just hey, listen, you bring your food to the marketplace of the Thanksgiving table and you let the people decide. I think I might be wet toast. We have a lot more to the story, but I'm saying guys.
I'm saying wet toast for me.
Wet
too.
toast or sour bread?
Yep.
Poll. And I'm not going to explain it.
You want a legit poll right now of wet toast?
Yes, and I'm not going to explain it.
Right.
I don't even care.
I'm gonna do WT for wet toast and SD for sourdough.
You can probably do wet toast, but do
SD?
SD. Yeah.
Spell out wet toast. I want to see wet toast.
Okay.
No explanation.
All
Relevant
right.
comments.
Get back to the story. I'll do that poll for you, Sean.
Crystal Queen 3000 says, "You're the a-hole." Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, really quick, is Opie the a-hole?
No. Well.
No. That's what you do to me.
A-hole. She's the a-hole. She's the a-hole for hurting
OP?
her sister's feelings. This one's tough.
I think I'll say a-hole too.
Yeah.
But we can explain more later.
We can explain more later. Yeah.
We can always change our minds.
Yes.
Yes.
Crystal Queen 3000 says, "You're the a-hole. It's one dish that everyone knows is bad and won't eat. Why is that a big deal?" Opie says, "I get where you're coming from, but it's just not one dish. It's every year. And every year she brings multiple dishes with strange combinations that no one eats. It ends up feeling awkward because she keeps pushing people to try her food. And you're stuck pretending it's not that bad or trying to avoid it altogether. It also feels like a waste of time, effort, and money, especially since it's supposed to be a big family meal where we enjoy the food together. I just want people to actually look forward to the meal, not feel obligated to pretend they're enjoying her experiments. I didn't think it'd be a big deal to ask her to bring something else. It's not like I'm uninviting her, but maybe I could have handled it differently." Choice Second 5587 says, "I'm super curious what other things she's made. If you're willing to expound on a few more, I want to know how bad we're talking here." I'm so excited.
No.
I want to see the
no.
experiments.
Dude,
yeah.
we've gotten the laboratory doors have opened and all of the experiments we're about to find out about them. Opie says, "Oh, buckle up because there's a
Oh,
list."
yes.
There's a list.
Yes.
Here are some highlights from the past family gatherings, okay?
Oh, dude. I already see the first one.
You already see the first one, right?
That was so
Thanksgiving.
bad. That sounds gross.
Oh, Thanksgiving 2019, she made a spicy cranberry sauce that had whole chunks of jalapenos in it.
Stop.
I mean, I see where she's going, but no. She insisted it was elevating the flavor profile, quote unquote.
Sweet and spicy.
Yeah, right.
chunks.
It ended up making people's mouths burn while eating turkey. We tried to pair it with the other stuff on the plate, but it was a no-go.
No. Ew.
Christmas
The next one. Ew.
Stop reacting before I rate it.
It's so gross.
Christmas 2020. You guys aren't allowed to read ahead.
Yeah, no.
Christmas 2020. She brought a fusion mac and cheese with wasabi and horseradish mixed in.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Time out.
Yes.
Wasabi. The wasabi we eat wasabi is very expensive. The wasabi we eat is actually horseradish dyed with green dye. So it's basically horseradish, mac and cheese.
Correct. Nice. Let's just say it was a very unexpected flavor to experience in a traditionally creamy, comforting dish. We have to have our taste buds assaulted with mac and cheese. She put the smack in mac and cheese. There were some coughs and watery eyes at the table that night. Easter 2021, she made a carrot salad that had carrots, raisins, and sardines. Yes, of course. She claimed it was based on some Mediterranean recipe, but I'm pretty sure no Mediterranean grandma would approve. On to last Thanksgiving. This was the infamous cinnamon cardamom stuffing. She wanted to be warm and aromatic. This is not a dirty chai latte, lady. But it ended up tasting like a holiday candle.
Oh.
The texture was also super dry, and even though she noticed no one touched it, she blamed it on us for not appreciating new flavors. I have an opinion after this, but I'm saving it.
Okay.
Family barbecue this past summer. She did a barbecue tofu thing that had an odd vinegar peanut butter sauce.
Oh.
I don't know what cuisine inspired that, but it didn't belong anywhere near a grill. People tried to be polite, but most of it ended up going home with her. So, yeah, this isn't just me being picky. She's made some real adventures, quote unquote, out of classic dishes, and I'm genuinely nervous for what she's planning with this whole Thanksgiving trio experience.
Trio?
Really quick. I'm upgrading from. Oh, do we get our? What was the final poll?
Oh, you want the final poll here?
Yeah. Just press F6. Yeah.
How many wet toast spines? Yeah, 17%.
I'm one of them.
We got a lot of SDs in the chat. A lot of SDs. But
this could be dangerous.
I'm
like let's say you brought this was your family and you brought your girlfriend for the first time and she doesn't know about your sister and her adventures.
And tell her.
You tell
Easy.
her? Okay.
I think I'm upgrading from wet toast to sourdough because I think what we tell her is like, hey, you're welcome to bring whatever you want. You can't be harassing people to eat it. You can't like I would be like, awesome. Like literally bring all the dishes you want. We're going to make a ton of food just so everyone has an option, but you can't be harassing people to eat it if they don't want to.
Yeah, I'm still on wet toast.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun thing. Like after a while, everyone's going to catch on and be like, oh, looks like sister decided to do a calamari with like hot sauce. So
I mean that sounds fun.
Okay, sorry, I can't even do what she does.
How about calamari sweet potato casserole?
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I can't even.
There we go.
I kind of want to just like imagine you have someone in the family or like someone that's not part of the family, and you're like, listen, you're my girlfriend. Get ready for my auntie's infamous dish.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really honestly, it makes the family gatherings more entertaining.
Which is
just to see what
is it going to be?
Yeah,
what
exactly.
messed up dish is she bringing that I'm not gonna try, but I just wanted what did she create? What Frankenstein's monster did she create for this?
You could start betting on the drive over.
Yes.
What did she make? Start throwing out crazy guesses like calamari sweet potato casserole.
The fact that she has a trio coming as a trio
Dude.
experience, I want to see this trio experience. Like, what messed up thing did she make that I kind of just want to see it from afar? It's like an explosion.
Yep.
I want to see it from afar. I'm not going to go near it. I just want to see it.
The Migos of messed up dishes. It's coming to us. Natural Wars 1261 says, let her bring it. Maybe she's been practicing and it's good. If not, maybe she'll get the hint. OP, I see what you're saying, but honestly, she's been practicing for years and it hasn't improved. If anything, she's gotten more experimental and doubling down on weird flavors and substitutions.
I love this.
And I don't think she'll take the hint. She's pretty proud of her cooking and genuinely seems to think that we're just not appreciating her creativity. If I thought it would lead to her realizing it's not working, I'd let it go. But instead, she just gets upset if people don't eat it, and it becomes this whole thing. I'm trying to keep things simple and enjoyable for everyone without the awkwardness. Maybe there's a middle ground that I'm missing. Impressive Arm 2563 says, you're a soft a-hole. Oh, God.
Okay.
Just let her bring what she wants. It's not hurting you, and you don't have to eat it. It might even be fun to pretend it's the best thing ever and throw some away when she isn't looking.
There we go.
Shout out Riley.
Yep.
To make her feel good. It could be part of the traditional holiday experience. OP responds saying, I get that, and maybe I am overthinking it. It feels like a small battle. It feels like a small battle I'd rather not have every year, especially when I'm hosting and trying to make sure everyone genuinely enjoys the meal. I mean, I can definitely go with smile and nod approach, aka wet toast spine, for the sake of the family peace, but it does feel a little exhausting to pretend every time. I guess I just don't want to encourage her thinking that everyone actually loves it, especially when it's clearly not working. But you're right. It's just food. And maybe I should focus on making her feel included. And maybe I should focus more on making her feel included than on the menu being perfect. I'll try to keep this in mind and relax about it. Now we have a big juicy update.
Yeah.
Way juicier than her dry stuffing in turkey. But I think I might have changed my mind again.
Were you wet
so
toast?
I started off wet toast, just like let her be, don't address it. It's like such a small thing. To, hey, tell her she can't tell other people, like
Don't
force
harass.
people. Yeah, like okay, bring what you want, but don't harass people. Now I'm like, is this emblematic of is this the orange peel theory, the cranberry peel theory, if you will, Thanksgiving themed, where it's like, hey, this like small thing that doesn't really matter. Is she like harassing the other family members in other ways, you know? Like,
well, it's
do we have rose
one,
tinted
she's
glasses?
bringing bad food, and two, she's bringing a bad mood when people aren't eating the bad food.
That's what I'm saying. It's if she just brought the terrible food, that's not an issue.
Yeah.
It's the attitude of harassing people to eat the food that's the problem.
And like, she's not getting it either. I understand she's putting a lot of effort in these dishes. It's just, and she wants people to appreciate her effort. That's what she's trying to do here. She's like, oh, I'm creative. I'm doing this cool thing, yada, yada, yada. But you can't give her that. You can't lie to her, you know? Like, I'll entertain this, but I ain't going to lie to her.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Maybe it's like the same way that I shouldn't be able to force you not to be able to bring your dishes. You shouldn't be able to force people to say like, oh, you're creative and you're this and that. Like, everyone's gonna have their own opinions on everything, but we just gotta respect each other about it.
Tia says, OMG, one dish at a family dinner once a year exhausts you. Relax.
Yeah, again, I feel like we've been saying, I feel like it would just become like a funny like family meme. Yeah, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the young cousins group chat just go crazy.
They do that with my mom all the time.
Yeah.
My uncle's like, oh, this don't have gluten in it. I can't be eating that stuff. But now he loves gluten-free stuff. He's slowly, my mom has spoon-fed him slowly over the years. He loves it.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, God. What is, I don't even know. I don't even know, dude.
Are you ready for this update?
Yeah, I actually am, yeah.
Ooh. So, all right. Well, things have escalated fast.
Oh, no.
Thanks to everyone who offered advice. I tried to compromise. But it's already turning into a whole thing. And Thanksgiving is still a few weeks away.
Oh, God.
After our last conversation, my sister was being pretty cagey about what she planned to make. So I reached out to my mom, hoping she could smooth things over. Instead, she got defensive, saying that I'm overthinking it and it's just one dish. I told her I wasn't just so sure it was one dish anymore.
Oh, yeah, she said, she threatened with trio. She said trio.
We're tripling down.
Oh, no.
Especially after hearing about my sister's grocery haul, including canned oysters and edible glitter.
Oh, no. Surprise oyster.
Glitter oysters.
Glitter oysters.
It's oysters, but pretty. Hey.
Who brings oysters to Thanksgiving?
How do they make glitter edible?
That's not even a dish. That's not even traditional.
Dude.
Well, she's anything from traditional.
Yeah, she's anything from that. She's modern, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Futuristic, some may say.
They say that oysters are the turkey of the seas. Then, my mom let it slip that my sister has been hard at work on some creative menu she's been planning. Her Thanksgiving surprise. Apparently, she's been telling the family group chat, which I wasn't included in, by the way, that I'm being controlling and that she wants to expand everyone's palate with something truly unique. To top it off, also, OP abuses using quote marks. I just have to say, like, OP abuses quote marks, but I digress. To top it off, my cousin sent me a screenshot from the group chat where my sister said she's bringing not one but three dishes to Thanksgiving now. She's calling them her Thanksgiving trio experience. Ooh. Complete with their own settings and little menu cards that she's designing. I'm officially panicking because I have no idea what she's planning to serve, and from what I've heard, it's not remotely traditional. Guys, we're not remotely traditional. But you can always tap our profile to join us weekdays live at 3 p.m. PST and see for yourself if you enjoy the experience, okay?
Dude, after Thanksgiving, we got to read the update.
That's true.
We have
to find out what it was.
Oh, my God.
I hope this is from last year and we get to see.
Oh, yeah.
There's still a little more. So at this point, half the family thinks I'm overreacting, while the other half is texting me things like, is she really bringing glittered sweet potatoes? I feel stuck. If I try to control it anymore, I'm the bad guy. But if I don't, Thanksgiving might turn into a tasting event for my sister's avant-garde cooking. So yeah, Thanksgiving is weeks away and it's already become a family spectacle. I don't know whether to brace myself or preemptively order pizza. And we have some more relevant comments.
I'm down. If she brings as much food as she wants,
yep,
she's going to have to sit there and eat it in front of everyone.
Yes.
And like it.
Yep.
And then I'll be called insane not liking it.
Yeah, I feel like OP, the more and more we get into this, the more and more it is just OP's just kind of blowing this out of proportion.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's just like, just
let's just have fun, dude.
Let's just have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate that OP does want to have like a really great experience for everyone, but it's not like you can't just make like all the food you would want and then just the sister
and everyone's gonna be eating it.
Brings it.
It's just like it's there.
Yeah, it's just there,
and it shows that if no one's gonna eat it, no one's liking it.
And you know what? Even better, let other people be the bad guy. Mm-hmm. Let other people be like, honestly, I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't want your jalapeno cranberry sardines. Yep. I just don't want it.
I don't want your cranberry infused jalapeno dish.
I don't want it.
I'm good.
I want the sparkly oysters.
Honestly, the glittering sweet potatoes, that did catch my attention.
Okay. I don't think she's getting sweet potatoes though. I think someone just made that up. I think it's gonna be glitter and oysters.
Someone made that up, but I like that idea.
Oh.
I love sweet potato casserole.
I'd eat glitter.
Did you think
sweet potatoes if Sophia made them?
Facts.
What's the dish called? It's like scalloped potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think she's putting actual scallops in the potatoes?
Could be fire.
No, scallops with potato.
Because potatoes are supposed to be warm, and are scallops supposed to be warm?
No.
Yeah, scallops are kind of warm.
No.
A little bit. Like as warm as like a lobster, or as warm as crab.
But
depends the dish.
But it's not like cold.
Piping.
I don't know. It depends. Like there's a lot. Yeah.
I've had it room temperature, but anyways.
Okay, but we do need I want to see the update. See what the comments say or relevant comments say. But I do need to see the update of what she made.
Well,
we'll pin that.
Relevant comments. OP when told to let the sister take charge for the meal. Haha, I have to admit that idea is very tempting. Letting her take the spotlight with her Thanksgiving trio experience while I sit back, sip on a glass of wine, like one way to make a memorable sounds like one way to make a memorable holiday, especially if everyone gets to see exactly what I was trying to save them from. It would be kind of poetic to just lean into the chaos and let her creations be the star of the show, for better or for worse.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it would definitely be a Thanksgiving to remember, even if I'd have to brace myself for the family reactions. It's like a mix of malicious compliance and hands-off hosting, and I kind of love this idea of just throwing in some edible arrangements, a ton of drinks, and calling it a day.
Okay.
And yeah, if it all goes sideways, I'll still have plenty of remember that one Thanksgiving stories to pull out in the future. Thanks for the laugh and the wild suggestion. This just might be a holidays fantasy, but it's definitely a fun one to think about. Ingios Left Hand says, honestly, I think you should just let her do this. It can be a new family tradition. Your sister brings something weird and inedible. You all ignore it and poke fun at her terrible cooking later. Is this really something you want to create drama over? OP says, You're right.
Hmm.
Maybe OP's changing her tune.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I've been looking at this all wrong. Letting her bring her unique dishes could actually become a little funny tradition if we let it. What did we say 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, we really did say this.
We already said it.
We already answered your problem,
OP.
OP. Listen to us.
We're done. Stream over. Story over.
Yep. That's
Video
it.
over. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. That's it, guys? All right, I'm going to end it. That was a quick one, guys.
Just kidding. Gotcha. So, I mean, every family has its quirks, and maybe this is just one of ours. Instead of stressing about it, I could just embrace it and let her dishes be part of the Thanksgiving lore that we joke about later.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not worth creating unnecessary drama over, and if we all just go with it, it'll be less awkward and maybe even entertaining in its own way. Thanks for the reminder to just roll with it and not take it so seriously.
Good.
I feel like we're reaching a
Nice.
much better place. I
I
feel like
agree.
we're reaching much better place, although the story's not over.
Oh, God.
Jenny BCT says, oh, please update us after Thanksgiving. I can't wait to hear about her culinary experiments. OP, haha, don't worry. I'll definitely keep you all posted. I'm honestly half curious, half terrified to see what she ends up bringing.
Right?
If past holidays are any indicator, we might be in for some very creative dishes, and I have a feeling the family reactions alone could make for quite the story. So stay tuned. If anything wild goes down, I'll be back with the juicy details after Thanksgiving. Fingers crossed for a low drama meal, but let's be real, I'm probably not that lucky. That's it.
So we don't know.
We don't know.
We won't know
Oh.
until after Thanksgiving.
We won't know.
Oh.
We won't know.
So we have to keep ourselves on our toes. For the people who aren't from the States or know what Thanksgiving, it's in what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
The
yeah. 28th?
last or four? Is it the fourth or
like the-
last?
I think
Yeah,
it's
like
the 24th or 20. Is it the 28th?
Fourth or last?
It's a Thursday. It's a
It's a
Thursday.
It's the
Thursday.
last Thursday of November.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, I see everyone in the comments thinking that I thought scalloped potatoes were actual scallops and potatoes. No. I know what scalloped potatoes are.
Sure.
It's
you
just
do.
I was just saying what if she actually made scallops, like the seafood with potatoes, because she's making interesting experimental combinations of food that no one really wants to try.
Or were you? Or are you trying to save
I don't know, man.
face?
Yeah.
I
By
love
going
scalloped
back.
potatoes.
That
My mom
doesn't
puts like
sound-
there's like a cheese on it and I know what scalloped potatoes are.
Or
Mm.
do you?
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't.
I haven't heard of scalloped potatoes like that.
Why is it doing that now?
Anyways,
I don't love it. Anyways, that's the end of the story.
That's the end of the story. We got some donos.
Oh, here we go. Clary, thanks for the $5. Love the show. Always listen to the podcast while working. First time catching a live.
Whoa.
Somebody tap the profile at 3 p.m. PST. Certifiably Jen, thanks for the $5. I'm Indigenous, so we use the day for gathering and remembering our ancestors. Hell yeah. We also do a taco bar and fry bread instead of a traditional turkey dinner.
All right.
I love it. I freaking love it. Manders Panda, thanks for the $5. Listen to you guys every night. I work on Spotify. Like at Spotify or on Spotify?
Do you work during Spotify or
Let
what?
us know. Finally able to catch my second live. I love all you guys. We love you
we
back.
love you so much.
If you work at Spotify, we should go back to the studios and record an episode there. Except
Yeah.
that's far.
That's
that
you
was
want.
from-
Caitlin Cresswell, thanks for the
that was
$5.
from yesterday.
And that was from yesterday. Shout out to
Let
Caitlin
me just
Cresswell.
refresh it just to see.
We're gonna refresh.
Oh, Lady the
Yeah,
Elephant.
Lady the Elephants.
Thanks for the $5. Reminder to exit the chat and like the video so they will spin the wheel. Like it, guys. What are we doing?
What are we
We
doing?
got 105 out of 500. We got 600 people on YouTube,
Literally.
92 on Facebook, 604.
We could spin the wheel right now if you
What's
want.
up, Twitch
Like
and TikTok? We could.
it's up to you.
Yeah, it's in
it's
your
just
power.
a thumb.
Come on.
Pigeon Prostalizer. Oh, I remembered it. Thanks for the $2. So rude to say people's palates need expanding. Yeah, the other sister was also
Yeah.
like an a-hole.
Oh, yeah, they're both a-holes.
for doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Slitherworm, welcome to the Knights.
What's up?
Let's freaking go. And Prince X, thanks for the $5. Please, please, please play the grandma yelling, "Don't experiment on Thanksgiving."
What?
Thanksgiving giving.
Thanksgiving
I don't think
giving.
I've heard of that before.
Neither have I. Lori, thanks for the $5. I'm a terrible cook, so I don't cook for many people unless it's my own family. not a holiday meal.
Mm.
And Nicole Bubbles Peterson, welcome to the Knights. Let's go. The family's growing. Billy Claire, thanks for the $2 Aussie. Riley streams are my favorite stream.
Aw, Billy.
And boy streams.
Stop.
Boy
That means a lot coming
stream.
from you.
That's so
Aw.
sweet.
I love being on stream with John.
Yeah, it's been fun, right?
It's been a good.
Guys, we're the everything you see here, we're all that's left.
Yeah.
Actually, Sophia's doing better today.
Sophia's recording right now.
She's coming back
Just
around.
cooking.
Notice how Riley didn't say me. It's fine.
And you.
You
come
said
on.
John.
I don't like
No,
this.
It's okay.
Come on. No, I love working with you. That's what I said. I'm working with you. I love
Yes,
you,
I saw that.
Keon.
I love you too. Oh. Oh my gosh. Kisses for everyone.
More kisses in the chat.
More
for
kisses
Any
in
other
the chat.
donos?
Maybe this is how we got sick, guys.
Ooh, true.
Making out with each other.
Oh God. Oh, Carla Woods, thanks for being a member for 3 months. Don't forget to like the stream. That's a good
Thank you,
reminder.
Carla.
That's right.
Vix Mix
Vix
gifting
Mix.
five memberships. Let's freaking go. Anna, welcome to the Knights, and Katera Rain, welcome to the Knights as well.
What's up?
Here
Awesome,
we go.
guys. Welcome. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, and then Nicole Bubbles Peterson celebrating her month of membership. So happy to have found this fam. Everyone is awesome. And Samantha Duchek, also welcome to the Knights.
wow.
I think we just also got a new donation right here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Mount Dave's girl, thanks for the $10. Hello from Montana.
Hello.
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 I love Huckleberry. So that's a
Huckleberry
thing.
Finn?
It's a thing. Huckleberries.
Oh, Huckleberry Finn?
No,
Oh.
Huckleberries in Montana.
I think I went in LA too.
That's
I
like
feel
their
I've heard
thing.
of it before.
That's a big thing in Montana.
Also, I think we got a donation from Ugly Old Bat
Oh yeah, we did.
for $5. Does the glitter come out the other end?
Like a unicorn.
That is a great question, and I feel like the answer is
God.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's
the
all
answer's
going to the same
Only,
place.
only one
Yeah.
way to find out. Did
There we
we
go.
read Clary's?
We read Clary. Yep. I think we're good to go.
Yep.
Cut up on the nose.
Oh, we just got. Whoa, Candy.
Hold on, Candy. Thanks for the $25 on the tip link. By the way, guys, just a little reminder: the tip link doesn't take 30% like me cylinder. Yeah, put it together. That's a code word. Okay.
Whoa, Carlo.
Oh gosh! Wow.
Oh!
Let's go. 10 more
Oh!
members. What's up?
Let's go,
if
Carla
you're a new
Woods.
family member, say hello.
Yeah, say hi in the chat. Also, somehow my personal account got in the queue for being a gifted membership. And someone was like, how is John getting a gifted membership for his own show? And I'm like, sorry, guys.
You're not a member?
I commented, I guess not.
That's
I
how
commented
democracy works.
I have like so many YouTube accounts, dude.
Yeah,
That's
is
my
true.
other main one. So,
That is true.
anyways,
That's funny.
shall we get into this next story?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We have a couple more. Did we read
Oh my
Jessica?
God.
Jessica?
Oh wow.
Jessica Grohl, thanks for being a member for 5 months. Woo, 3 months. I'm family now, right? Or is this a cult? I'm good either way.
Oh,
It
you
is a
choose.
cult. It is a family, and you're welcome.
It's everything you ever will need in life.
Right?
And then the one above that. Did we read that one?
We got Candy. We got that
Candy,
one
that
on
one's
on
good.
YouTube
This
Super
one
Chat.
is good. That one is good. We're good.
Nicole.
We are
All right,
good.
There
cool.
we go.
We got all
read
the donos.
any,
Now let's
any
do it.
donuts coming in. We'll read at the end of this next story.
Yep.
Let's go. Here we
Which-
go.
get it.
Riley, it is you got it? My brother.
Yep.
All right.
brother.
Ready?
You are good to go.
My homophobic brother wants to reconcile. I refuse.
Bye bye.
We rock with the gays here.
Yeah.
January 9th, 2020. I'm 19 male. My brother is 21 and is my only sibling. I realized I was gay from a young age and came out at 14. My parents were supportive from the get-go, but my brother was absolutely not. He tried telling me I wasn't, or that I was trying to get attention and tried to get me to change my mind. By the way, this comes from Throw It Away on the r/OK Storytime subreddit. So when that failed, he called me a freak, diseased, and said I was
Ugh.
going to HE double hockey sticks. Even though we aren't that religious, and made it clear he didn't want a relationship with me. He outed me at school.
Oh.
My friends already knew, though, thankfully,
Oh my God.
and tried to get others to join in, but no one really cared that much. And nothing much changed. No one really cared. Nothing much changed.
Oh,
Okay,
thank God.
Wow.
Oh my God,
dude. If they went to your high school, bro,
Bro, I remember the first openly gay kid at my school
yeah,
because he had a crush on me.
Whoa.
It was true.
You're just too handsome.
And I was just like, I love it.
Cool.
It's adorable.
I had a
It's a
gay guy at
compliment.
my school ask if I was gay, and I think he wanted to date me. I was like, wow, being hot, you get guys and girls.
See?
That's crazy.
It's a huge compliment. When gay guys hit on me and buy me drinks at bars, I'm like, I appreciate the
Wow.
you know.
I'm
token.
beautiful. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What can I say?
I like women, but I appreciate your gesture of kindness.
Needless to say, I vowed to limit contact with him as much as possible, but the comments continued until we moved out and he turned 18 for school. I've since gotten into a great school and have completed a year and a half. I'm in a relationship, my grades are the best they've ever been, and everything seems to have fallen nicely into place. My brother sent me a Facebook message back in August. He started by apologizing for how he treated me, saying he was depressed before and was stuck inside his own head / fell into the wrong crowd online that reinforces bitterness towards others. Do we
Red pill.
Red pill. Oh yeah, he was definitely on red pill, dude. He said he gotten treatment for his depression, feels more confident than he has in years, and was on the upswing and wanted to meet up to repair our relationship. He said he was proud of me for being gay and supported me and apologized for taking so long to make it known. We buying it? You buying it, John?
I love it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that
We can meet up and be best friends.
yeah. This is like step one.
Yeah.
This is like step one.
The cracks are still there. You drop a mug, you put it back together. The cracks are still there. These are deep.
Wow.
These are deep cracks.
Glue me. Glue my cracks, Keon. Glue my cracks.
Glue his cracks.
Glue my cracks, Keon.
Cracks. You know how many cracks?
Why
he's
won't you
got?
do it?
There are no cracks between us, John. We're perfect.
Oh, I got one.
That you could definitely glue.
I don't think
All
that's
right.
sanitary. Okay, we're back to the story.
I didn't respond, nor did I respond to his happy birthday message in September. Oh, OP September babies, let's go. Then he started texting me saying he understands if I'm still hurt, but he'd love nothing more than to make up for the hurt he caused. I haven't responded to these either. Here's where my boyfriend says I'm the a-hole. Over the holidays, we were all back at my parents' house. I had a great time seeing my family, except him. Each time he'd ask about me or try to talk to me, I'd give him one-word answers or clam up. He offered to get me a game for me as a gift, but I declined. He pulled me aside to apologize face-to-face, reiterating the stuff he said before, but I also cut that short and walked away. Meanwhile, I talked with my parents like normal and was very open with them about the things happening in my life, typically within earshot of him. The day we left, I said goodbye and found him by my car crying. He says he understands why I'm closed off to him and that he regrets how it turned out, wished me well, and went inside. I told my boyfriend about this when I got back, and he is pissed and called me an a-hole. Real quick, poll, a-hole or not the a-hole, NTA.
I'll just do AH.
AH and NTA, not the a-hole. A-hole or not the
A-hole
a-hole?
or not the a-hole? That's the question.
Also, Vix Mix, thank you for the 25 USD.
Hey.
Yeah, let's go.
OFG.
I told my boyfriend about this when I got back, and he's pissed, and he called me an a-hole. Boyfriend says it's clear my brother feels badly about how he used to be, and he's changed into, and to throw all that back in his face is a wiener move. My parents agree and say he's a good person, but ultimately feels it's up to us. Personally, I've gotten used to the idea of not having a brother that I don't know if there's anything left to salvage. He's made his choice to sabotage me then. Is it really my problem he regrets his actions now? And we got to edit. Am I the a-hole?
So, it's a good one. Good one to discuss.
Yeah.
I think that this is a good reminder for people that are hateful, spreading vitriol, not being loving, supporting, and understanding. Even if you might not understand someone still loving them and embracing them, you know?
Yeah.
That if you decide one day, you know, down the line, like, oh no, I was wrong, that doesn't mean you automatically get to repair the relationship. The pain and traumas that you give to someone don't just magically get erased if you apologize almost most every time. And I think I like what OP. I understand what the brother, or who was it? The person that was the boyfriend. The boyfriend is calling OP a-hole. Yeah, and like, look, I get it. Would I, if OP was my friend and asking me, this personally, would I be like, hey, if you had good moments with your brother, like maybe give him a chance to prove he's good and not have to carry around this frustration and anger in your heart. I would say, give it a shot. But ultimately, like the parents said, it's really up to them. It's really up to OP, because OP was the one who was hurt. Yeah. And again, like, just because you go back and apologize doesn't take away the hurt.
Tyler says the apology was more for the brother than OP, because OP's already moved on. I don't have a brother. He doesn't need this relationship. He's like, I don't think there's much for me here.
Right. Yeah. The brother's doing it for himself, basically. Yep. It's almost like it's quote unquote selfish in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and oftentimes that can be like the brother's now like, ugh, I was a bad person. I don't like the knowledge that I have to live with that. Let me go get the apology to make myself feel better.
Yeah. And it's going to be so hard around holidays. If I was a brother...
They've already been doing it, though, right?
They've been doing it, but now the brother wants to be civil and wants to be in conversations and actually kind of have somewhat of a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, I would... If I was a brother, I'd be like, I understand if you don't want to be around me, and I know that I cause a lot of hurt. Can we, like, somehow figure out a way that the holidays don't work out or feel weird?
To not, like,
whatever?
bother the parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's...
Or just make it awkward.
Yeah. Because it is awkward right now.
Yeah. The one thing I don't like that OP's doing is just, I get it, it's just a cold shoulder. Like, it's just a strict cold shoulder that's, like, not even, like, one-word answers or replies. It's, like, it's just very, like, I'm not responding.
Yeah.
You get, that's the message. And I get it. It's just, you can tell that the brother is trying to make amends in a way. And it's like, I don't know, some people said, like, both the a-hole and not the a-hole. It's like a mix of both, which I get.
Yeah.
It's just like, people grow. Because what, they were young when it was like in high school, right?
Yeah, they were like 14, 15.
Yeah.
14,
you know. So, yeah, again, I'm like, if this guy was my friend, I would definitely be like, I think you should give him a chance, because it also might help you. It might not, you might not even realize it now, but maybe it ends up being therapeutic for you.
We got a huge dono from Hannah.
Hannah.
Wait, no words.
No words.
No words. Yesterday too, Hannah donated again from yesterday.
That's right.
That's the same one.
Yeah, Hannah.
But guess what, guys? 30 more minutes.
30 more minutes.
Thank you, Hannah.
There we go. Hey, you know what, guys? What we got to do something for Hannah. What's a banana?
Banana.
Banana's in the chat.
I think it's up to Hannah what Hannah wants.
Hannah, what do you want? Because maybe Hannah Banana is like really annoying.
We got Anna. We got Anna the Banana already in chat.
That's true. Hannah, tell us in the chat what you want your emoji to be, so we can flood it.
Yeah.
Just nothing. Just silence.
Yeah,
just as she does.
Yeah. Comment nothing. Like
nothing.
A space bar and then enter.
Yeah.
Do that.
I thought you said what we could do for Hannah. I was like, oh, we'll just make Keon clap his cheeks. That's what I was about to say.
That's not what I was about to say.
I was about to pimp him.
Hey,
I talked to HR. I talked to HR, aka Christian. He said he was cool with it. He said he actually encourages that.
He did say that. I did hear that.
Yep.
I need that. I need him on. I need him live here to say that, so everyone.
We have 2 witnesses.
You know what he
said?
Dude. He said he's not coming on until we hit 10 million subs.
Yep. So everyone gets
We're currently like 137.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
But let's get back to the story. I mean, if you look at the poll here, it's
69% not the a-hole.
But 31% saying the a-hole. So
and
this one is kind of split.
There was a lot more votes prior before the poll was up, because we were reading the story, so not many people saw that. So it honestly, I say we see what happens next.
Let's find out.
All right. Edit. So my boyfriend just texted and said that how I handled this thing has him questioning things, and he thinks we should take a step back for a while. So that's cool.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. Update. April 5th, 3 months later. So it's been a few months since my first post, and since a few people were asking, I thought I owe you an update. I would have provided one sooner, but this throwaway I had logged out earlier, blah, 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 blah. The TLDR of the post was I had ignored my brother's attempts to have a relationship with me after the homophobic crap he threw at me when we were younger. I'm glad to say that's no longer the case. A little after my last post, I texted him that I appreciate his words, but his actions had really hurt me and that I needed time. Okay. He texted back he understood and to take as much time as I needed. He also thanked me for reaching back out to him. I spent a lot of January and February in self-reflection and trying to figure out what I needed. Lots of people in the last post said I needed therapy, and I agree. I likely did. I never ended up seeing a professional, but I got really into some guided meditation and calming exercises I saw on YouTube, making it a habit if it helped me realize how much weight I was carrying and has helped me to start to let that weight down.
I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I still have some ways to go, but I feel like my empathy growing, and I like that. I went home for spring break and saw my brother for the first time since Christmas. Long story short, we spent a lot of time hanging out, and our relationship is recovering.
Okay. Great.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's awesome.
We're total 180.
Holy cow. We've had some hard conversations, cried, shared a couple joints, etc. And I came home away from the break feeling so much better about everything. Dang, because he probably had a lot of pent up emotions too against his brother.
Yeah,
he was able to share that and get rid of that. Oh,
like OP said, OP realized through his meditations and being able to think about it, it's like, oh, this is weighing me down.
Yeah,
which makes perfect sense. The fact that I feel like the cult, kind of like what Keon was saying, he was giving him this just complete silent treatment out of the anger. Yep. So it's this is hopefully helping him let go of that anger.
And 100% building up too.
And building up.
You're this is not who I am, but you deserve this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. And since each of our schools have closed down due to the pandemic, we're both at home and doing our classes remotely and hanging out on the downtime. Because this happened during the Panty Pan.
Yep.
I don't know if YouTube would flag it.
Yeah, I censor it too.
I want to thank those of you who said I'd probably regret cutting him out because I can tell you were right. My brother isn't perfect and did many things to purposely hurt me, but people can change if they want to, and he did. I wouldn't want to be judged by my lowest point, and I'm working on not judging him by his. I finally have a brother back, and forgiving him has helped me feel a lot better in ways I didn't realize I needed. Thank you. TLDR, forgiveness is a heck of a drug.
Nice.
And we have an edit
to
answer. Oh, yeah.
Oh, just saying wow.
Yeah. Forgiveness is a heck of a drug. To answer some common questions, no, my boyfriend from the original post and I are no longer together, but for separate reasons unrelated to the original post. We just wanted different things and we are at different stages of our life, but it was parting with minimal hard feelings. I don't consider his reaction to be manipulative. It was a hard to do this or we're through. It wasn't a hard do this or we're through. Why did my brother do it? There's no one reason. He was in a dark place and dealing with a lot of issues in a bad way. He was ignorant about a lot of LGBT stuff and relied on that ignorance when it came to me. It took a while and going off to college / meeting new people for him to begin questioning a lot of what he believed. And since getting help for his unresolved issues, it was a step-by-step process until he saw how wrong he was. He said he didn't even realize how what he was doing was hurtful a lot of the time because He was so in his own head and had some really bad influences on the internet reinforcing his mindset. I can understand that, and I love how far he's come. Wow. That's amazing.
I'm really liking this story.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this story.
W redemption
Right?
arc, Kimberly Fun. Why didn't our parents intervene though? Why didn't our parents intervene even though they always had my back? They did. They did a lot of the time, but most of what he said/did wasn't in their presence, and I was not going to be the one running to them each time I was a victim of something. They are good people, and I hold no animosity towards what they might have done instead. And what you can do every weekday at 3 p.m. PST is tap our profile because we go live. What are your thoughts? You're loving this.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's a great example of like, you know, we don't get a lot of stories where someone who's like super like, I'm not going to talk to them, just like stonewalling them, right? Pun intended.
Nice.
That was a deep cut, right?
That was a deep cut. Wow.
Yeah.
That took me a second. Like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Thanks, history class.
I think that we don't usually see someone flip around this much, and to be like, it was a weight I was carrying. It was anger I was carrying.
Yeah.
I was able to let that go. I was able to have, because to your point, Riley, it's like there's also the parents that you have to consider in this who are innocent because they were super accepting of OP and they're trying to like, you know, and they know that the brother has, it would be one thing if the brother was still like so a raging homophobe, but now he's like, they know that he's like come around the corner. So he's like, hey, he's come around the corner now. So you're almost in a way like, or the parents are just catching some shrapnel if you continue to do that. So yeah, just really nice to see OP come around and the forgiveness bring them together.
Yeah.
It's great.
Totally agree.
I love
This
it.
is beautiful.
I like the parents how they let the brothers handle it and they didn't force it upon anyone. They're
Yeah.
like, you guys are adults. We're not gonna force it down your throats. We're not gonna take sides. Do what you need to do. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So,
W parents.
Yeah,
W parenting.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Honestly, they let their brothers handle it, and look how it turned out.
Look how it turned out. Here's the rest of the story.
Here we go.
I'm thinking about showing my brother this and the previous thread so he has a better understanding of how I felt about this and may update on later how it goes.
Ooh.
Also, I just want to say to others out there who that feel they've been repeatedly wronged by someone to the point where they want to cut them off, that I know exactly how you feel. But the fact is, people can change if they want to. And even if they do, you're under no obligation to welcome them back into your life. But if you can find it in your heart, I'd strongly encourage you to give them a fair shot at doing so. People do effed up things sometimes, many things, or for many years before they realize it and feel remorse. We're only human heart. That's the end of the story. Wow. That's a great message.
Same thing as before. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And love the like message of forgiveness and, you know, giving someone a chance and that person living up to it.
Yeah. And I like that they said fair shot too.
A fair shot.
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, they can't just be dragging you through the mud.
No.
Yeah.
It's like a dance, 50-50.
Mm-hmm. Little dancey.
Yeah.
Little tango.
Little tango.
Heck yeah. We got any donos?
We got a lot of donos.
Oh my
Got a
God.
lot of donos. That's the end of that story, though, guys. Let's go ahead and get to the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, John, you got the donos?
Yes, sir. I
me
think
read.
let's refresh.
Yeah, you're fine. I was just stopping the recording.
Let me see it. Oh yeah. Manders Panda. Thanks for the $5 and the clarification. I listen to Spotify at work.
Thanks
Thanks
you,
for
Mander.
the clarification there. Then Vix Mix, thanks for the $25 on the dono link. Boy Stream, your favorite auntie lunch lady. Vix Mix is here.
Let's go.
I will be doing more, but I want a 10-hour stream.
Gosh, dude.
Thanks,
you all.
Vix Mix. You're the
on.
best.
Guys,
All of you guys are the best.
Not a 10-hour stream.
we haven't popped Keon's 10-hour cheer yet. It hasn't happened yet. It
We'll
might
get
not
him on a
happen for
24-hour
while,
one.
Right? Oh, yeah, dude. Whatever happened to that? Forgot about that
Do
one.
you guys see these bags? I like sleep. I don't get enough of it. I have insomnia.
man.
It sucks.
And Slothy Cappuccino, great username. Thanks for the $10. Finally catching a live after many months of watching. Love the show. Sending all the good juju to the crew and healing vibes to Sophia from way over in New York.
Oh,
Hugs
wow.
and kisses.
Aw,
No,
Love
thank
that.
you.
Thanks, Slothy Cappuccino.
Oh, thanks, Amy. I vote that it's okay to pee outside, Riley. It's a hillbilly way. Grab a bush and pee on that tree.
Amy,
Oh, thanks, Amy.
stop encouraging him.
Like,
Chat, stop encouraging him. I'm putting my foot
Oh.
down.
it's like
Yeah, I haven't done it in a minute. John caught me one time.
I did.
Yeah,
Nice.
you
it's
got-
like
you
save
got
a
on
horse,
me.
ride a
I went-
cowboy. This is
Stopped him.
She did. He did. He stopped my stream. And you know how I hate it when the streams stop.
Dude, he doesn't like a stopped stream.
Nope.
I know that for facts.
Amy, is Sam faking sick to ghost us again?
He's not.
He's not. He's
on
actually
a-
staying quiet.
He's staying super quiet. He's on a 10-day
How do we explain that?
yeah.
that's his thing. Well, he'll explain it when he gets back.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
explain it when he gets back.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know,
yeah.
you know when I emailed him, John, when I emailed both of you earlier, he replied back, he's like, "I'm out of office. Don't email me." I'm like, bro, I just,
It was probably
Well,
like
it wasn't the
I think-
automated one, was
it
it?
could have been an automated one, but I think he like replied with a smile back. I don't know.
Yeah,
very
it was
funny.
probably automated.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
automated one shouldn't have a smile.
Yeah, what gave me so much joy was I was like, "So what are you doing?" He's like, "I don't really know, but I'll be gone for 10 days." I'm like, "Oh, sweet."
It's good. It's good, guys. Oh, Lindsay, thanks for the 2 New Zealand bucks. Sorry I'm broke, but I love you guys so much. Like the stream.
You're good. We
Lindsay-
just want you here.
Yeah, we
You ain't gotta
can just
donate.
hang. We can
Yeah.
just hang. No donations needed.
No,
We're
you're
chilling.
good.
Your presence is a donation enough to
Ooh.
us.
There we go.
Your presence is the gifted membership. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk.
Lori, thanks for the $5 and the cute pear sticker. Love
He's
that.
dropping the
dropping a
mic.
Oh, dropping the mic. True. And Heidi, thanks for being a member for 7 months. Y'all are hot and sweet. It's a nice combination.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thanks.
Thanks.
And then is that something over there? Winter 96 girl, 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Winter 96 girl has been
Yep,
dropping them,
Yep, she has been
Dude.
speaking.
putting numbers on the board.
Thank you, thank you.
And then Carla
We-
Woods, thanks for the 10
we-
gifted memberships.
I think we read
already
that. Let's go
Yep.
down.
We love that. Oh, and Lady of the Elephants, thanks for the $5. So close. Exit the chat and like the video so they'll spin the wheel.
Yeah, we got a lot of people here and nobody's spinning this
We
wheel.
have so many people here, guys. If you like the stream, we'll spin the wheel. It's really
Yeah,
that simple.
It's
That-
math. That's
I don't know
how
what to
math
tell you.
works.
It's math. You like, it equals 1 like. Math.
Quick math.
You get 500 of your friends to also like. We spin the wheel.
Bro, you don't even need 500 of your friends. You just need your one little fingertip.
Yeah,
just
easy.
Click it.
Calcifer says another guy stream. Yeah, everyone's sicko mode right now.
That's
Yep.
true. Super sicko mode.
We're
I
the
think they'll
only
be back
survivors right
tomorrow.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
whoa,
whoa,
Billy
whoa,
Claire.
whoa.
You
I
guys
live in
love
my
these?
van, so if nature's calling,
Yeah.
she agrees with me.
Okay, well, like
She
road.
agrees with
Listen,
me.
road trips, all that stuff. Like, yeah, of course, go ahead. In a full house with multiple bathrooms, unnecessary.
You see
Okay,
this?
Don't
whatever.
pee in the yard.
My 4-year-old also enjoys peeing outside. Thank you, Miss Rainbow.
What have
That
you?
is helping
What
me.
have you done, Riley? To
Well, I just-
like,
I just pee outside, dude. I don't
Okay.
understand like why
Chat
people are so against
just
it.
wants to get a rise out of me, so they're like all supporting Riley. That's exactly what's happening.
Whatever. They're just supporting me peeing outside.
uh,
No one's around. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm watering trees.
You're hurting me. Mix, thanks for the 10 gifted memberships.
Whoa,
Big
that's
stuff.
15, I think, from her.
True.
Yeah,
15 on the day.
I think
15
we got
on the day.
Lori with 5 gifted memberships.
Whoa.
We got new family members.
Dude, we are.
Wave in the chat if you're a new family member.
Even me. I'm a new family
Oh,
member.
yeah, he got gifted a membership.
I got gifted a
that's so
membership.
funny.
That's so.
If
that's hilarious.
whoever commented that reply, I forgot who it was, but if you're here now, let me know because that made me laugh. Like, why does John get a gifted membership of his own? I'm like, I'm sorry. Thank you, Keon, validating me. Okay,
Ugh.
are we ready?
Yep. Oh, wait. Francie in my pants. Riley, save a bush. Use the
It's like,
toilet.
yeah,
No,
it's like,
stop it.
Save a horse,
Guys,
ride
Riley
a
is now
cowboy.
banned. Riley's
She
now-
just said, she was agreeing with you. You just said no. So now you're
Okay.
disagreeing with her. So then you're agreeing
I
that I
was
should
an
be outside.
accident.
Should I
Let's
do-
go.
Should I do a poll? I kind of want to do a poll and see.
No, we
No,
already did
no
the poll. We
polls.
already did the poll.
No polls.
He said no polls because he knows he's gonna lose.
I don't care. No polls. Okay, are you ready?
Allie Topi, thanks for becoming a knight.
Hey, let's
All
go.
John, it is I went no contact.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Let's do it.
TLDR is coming up, and you are ready to go, my friend.
I went no contact with my sister after years of mistreatment, but my family is pressuring me to reconnect.
Talk to her. Go now. Do
Pressure.
it.
I, 19 female, haven't spoken to my sister, 26 female, since November of 2022.
Oh, wow.
This dilemma started around the time she was pregnant with her first child, and we had a relative come over to our family house to drop off a late baby shower gift. My sister doesn't live with us anymore. Instead, she lives with her boyfriend and his family, which is an hour and a half away when commuting. By the way, this comes from Outside Macaroon 3572 on the r/OK Storytime subreddit. So the gift sat there for a few weeks until my mom tasked me to keep the gift with me in my dorm until my sister had the time to come pick it up. As the drive from my university to her house takes around 40 minutes, so a lot less time. Yeah. The gift sat in my possession for maybe a month, and there was 2 instances where she had planned on picking it up, but things didn't work out. I don't have a car, so taking it to her was out of the picture. That was until an opportunity presented itself, where my friends and I were going to have a trip, and I had the idea to drop off the gift for her. I FaceTimed her to let her know of the trip, and I had asked for a small sum of gas money since it was still an added 40 minutes to our original location.
Yeah, shipping fee, $5.
I'm just like, yeah, it seems like more than you need to do.
Yeah.
I would just wait for her to pick it up, but I digress.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Over FaceTime, she agreed, and everything seemed fine. A few days later, I checked up on her to see if she was okay with spending the money for gas. She took a full 180 and was upset that I was charging her to drop off my nephew's new clothes and instead to drop it off at the family house for Thanksgiving, and my mom would bring it to her instead. I was confused because she said it was completely fine over FaceTime, and I got a little upset because this was now the 3rd attempt at handing over the gift. She said she originally agreed because she's used to me doing something for something in return. Mm-hmm. And she felt like she had to say yes because if she hadn't, then I wouldn't have said no to dropping off the gift. I told her that she didn't have to lie and to be honest with me. She called me sensitive, and I can't handle being told anything without taking offense. You Gen Z snowflakes. You Xenoflakes.
Xenoflakes. Oh
Got
no.
him.
Look at this boomer making new.
Here I am.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you.
I can't handle. I responded saying, I'm the sensitive one. And my sister then brought up instances where she made comments about my appearance and I'd start crying.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're ugly. Hey, look, why are you crying?
Wow, you don't have a car.
You're so sensitive.
And your face is big and you can't drop off my package.
Hey, big face. Oh, look at you. My face is so big.
Huma.
Hey, stop it.
Damn it.
Leave us alone.
I had enough at this point and told her that she'd been treating me awfully since I was a younger kid and that I'd have enough of her poking fun at me. And I'd like to stand up for myself instead of being called sensitive. This was the last message that was exchanged, and we haven't formally spoken to each other since. So have we informally? Did we have some off the record conversations?
Was this it? That's this sounds like just like sisterly, like sibling stuff.
Yeah, this seems like
this sounds like normal sibling stuff.
Pretty light.
Yeah.
All things considered.
All things like especially
this
for like,
specific
what we
instance.
do. Like this is very very light.
Yeah, this is what my brother and I do every time I drop a package off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we mean to pick it up. It's like we forget. Like you know.
And then I call him fat face, and then he gets upset. And
you're like, who am I?
From our childhood.
Though my relationship with my sister has been rocky for as long as I can remember. Literally, my parents kept a note my sister wrote that contained a list of reasons why they should give me away.
Whoa.
How old was she? That's the question. If she was 10, okay. Or like 8 or 9, okay. If she was
16?
22,
oh yeah.
That's bad. One of them being I liked going to the bathroom. One of them being because I liked going in the bathroom to ask how their day was going. I was like 3.
Gee, dude. This is like diet soda.
What is
like
this?
Yeah.
You're resenting your sister
Zero
because
sugar.
she asked how people's day were
Also,
going?
so OP, they have a 7-year age difference, which means that she was 10
Yeah.
and OP was 3. But like, come on.
What? So
Come
she
on,
did
dude.
right when she was 10.
Even still, like I'd sit my 10-year-old down and be like, "Are you kidding?
Come on.
Are you stupid?"
No, it's literally like kids say the darndest things. It's like, okay, don't say that.
That's so cute.
Nah, I'd be like, are you stupid?
Yeah, that's John.
Yeah. I can confidently say that I have more memories of my sister being cruel to me than genuinely good ones. Some memories I have as a toddler range from her spilling hot chocolate on me and not caring, using scare tactics on me to stop eating chips until I was hysterically crying and constantly being told, this is why you have no friends.
Oh, wow.
If there's one thing I remember from my childhood, it's that phrase from her. Wow. It's easy to disguise these behaviors as just sibling interactions, but these remarks continued especially when I was going through puberty.
Oh, no. That's when it really sets in.
She told me I reeked of menstrual blood and I looked unattractive with all my facial hair. Stop. There were so many instances where I'd be minding my business and I was interrupted with a terrible comment. We share the same bedroom, and any concern or boundary I had set with her was always met with an attitude and complete disregard. It seemed like I had to abide by her rules or else I'd be given a lecture regarding my sensitivity and how much of a diva I was. Dude. I had finally had my space from her when she moved away from college. Until I thought so, when in 2019, my sister, 30 female,
this is the older sister.
I think an even older sister.
Older sister, yeah.
My oldest, hopefully, sister, 30 female, had a very small presence in my childhood. She was probably much older. Moved back to the house with her 2 kids, and I asked my dad for a lock to the room we all once shared. I was berated by both of them for being his favorite, and they took it as an opportunity for me to be grateful because I have it, so different from them versus when they were growing up.
Oh, wow. What the heck?
So the older sister is also terrible.
Wow.
What's going on here?
Speaking of that, can I have a lock on my door for my bedroom?
No. Just kidding. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy we don't have locks in this house. I don't know what's going on.
It does scare me some days.
Yeah. This kickstarted my depression. I didn't have the confidence to fully stand up for myself until I got out of my depression and into my junior year of high school, 2020. But there wasn't many instances where I had to until this whole gift dilemma. By the way, you can get the gift of us every weekday at 3 p.m. PST. Just tap our profile to unwrap our smiles.
Aw, that's beautiful.
So yeah, join us. But so really quick, let's talk as we're getting to the end.
Here we go.
Yep.
Box, gasoline, match, picture, send to sister.
Wow.
That's what I'm doing.
That sounds like you've done that before. It sounds like you have the whole step by step. You have an SOP, a list, a to-do list.
How to
because you've done it so many times. It's just
easy,
like clockwork.
Make sure there's just rock and gravel around, no trees. You're good.
Riley, you're allowed to pee outside. I don't want any problems. You
guys gotta stop bringing that up because chat still is talking about it.
Yeah.
You've been looking for a box
Of course,
recently?
chat is still talking about it. But where's the parents in all this?
Yeah.
Because again, in all seriousness, if my 10-year-old daughter gave me a list of reasons why I needed to get rid of my toddler.
And they kept it, by the way. They kept it. They kept the list. That was one thing that everyone was bringing up. Like, why did they keep it?
They probably put it on their fridge too.
Dude.
Gold star for you, middle daughter.
Yeah, I would sit down and have a heart to heart and like, honestly,
that's a good list.
Like, listen, no notes. This was 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, depending on how that conversation goes, might like put her in therapy because I'm like,
oh yeah,
I don't know, like, where is this coming from?
Yeah,
because I feel like it's normal to be like the baby of the family.
Yeah, but like calling her means and saying,
and then
your
getting
facial hair is gross.
Yeah, and then also the oldest sister. We don't have any sisters, but assuming this is 3 sisters.
I think so. So far, I count 3.
OP and
the oldest sister also gangs up on the little sister with the middle sister.
Yeah.
The fact that
they both suck.
What's the heck? What's up with that?
This is pretty relevant and like it says, like it's out there in the open. It seems like, but did OP talk to her parents about this?
That's what I'm wondering. Is like, yeah, I don't know. Secret Walrus says I don't think the parents care about OP much, which maybe that's where it stems from. Maybe they just
Yeah,
like,
just a bad household.
I don't know why. Oh, wait. They did say now this might have just been them creating inventing something to torture OP with. But remember, the oldest sister said like, "Oh, your dad's like favorite, your dad's golden child or whatever." Right? Now, is that true? We don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
Nah. If she's gonna be talking this crap, don't give her the gift.
Yeah. Just
After use clothes, okay, whatever. He's
Yeah.
probably outgrown him by now because she's had him for a while.
yeah. I also completely forgot
About the gift.
where this all started. The little gifts for the baby. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Super small. Okay, story time. My mom's older sister was also like 11 or 12 years older than her, and one time she told her if she ate a watermelon seed, then a watermelon would grow inside of her.
Oh, no.
And then she got really scared.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get back to the story. So, since our no contact started, she's already welcomed her second child into this world, and my guilt eats me every now and then because I haven't had proper time with either of her two babies.
Mm-hmm.
Both of my parents and my older sister are always pressuring me to reconcile with her, so the parents side with her. Doesn't make any sense. Even to the point of having a surprise FaceTime with her while I'm in the car. I said hi, waved to the baby, and she later claimed to my older sister I was making a rude face to her baby. You know, I think at this point, we just got to beat the crap out of her.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to like little sibling, a little wrestle, a noogie war. We need a noogie war.
No, you
Whoever can get a nice headlock and
that's for brothers.
noogie.
Sisters, they fight totally different. They're pulling hair.
Oh yeah,
They're
I've
using
seen
their
that.
nails,
It's
dude.
crazy. Do you have siblings, Keon?
I have a
Oh
sister.
yeah, you have a
he
sister.
has a
That's
I have a
right.
sister.
Is she older than you?
She's younger.
She's younger than you.
She looks older than me though.
Yeah.
I got my mom's looks. She got my dad's looks.
Aw.
Hmm.
Wow.
But yeah, no. Like this sounds like because my sister's what 5 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So this all sounds like what I grew up with.
Whoa.
Both ways. Like we would just, and then we're cool now. But like growing up, it was just like, oh my god, you suck. No, you suck. No, you suck. You suck. Dakota's in the chat, by the way.
Here to go to.
Dakota, we miss you, dude.
Do you guys see his? Look at his
Wait, Goblin Chaos Club. I was like, because it's all one word, I was like, what is he saying right now? Can't wait to be back tomorrow, my beautiful BBs.
Let's go. Get back
Dude,
to work, dude.
But
Yeah.
the words that were being said, like especially like the facial hair kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
It's like too far. It's like beyond the regular
Yeah,
sibling.
Fun stuff.
Like
you know?
yeah, it's like there's always gonna be sibling banter and like butting heads.
Yeah.
But this is just kind of intense.
If my siblings been doing this, I'm not doing a nice thing for them. I'm setting their box on fire. I'll maybe like watch their kid if they need it, but anything for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Because Riley, wait, John, do you have siblings?
I have one younger sister. Yeah.
How is that? Like, what's the age difference?
She's like 25 right now.
Yeah, I met your sister for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, honestly.
Yeah?
Like we had some like just like really.
I think it's always
tiny, but-
the age difference is also a huge factor.
Yeah.
And again, these are 7 years apart.
I would say so.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually we've never like talked about that show. The longer the age gap, is there more like tension between?
I think
that-
to a point.
To a
Yeah.
point, I think
Because
like,
like
10
my
years.
brothers are 10 and 12 years younger than me.
Yeah, and you're more like fatherly,
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
I'm
but
like
also
their
you're
uncle.
a great guy. So
Yeah. But I'm like, they're like my uncle. One time I did punch the crap out of one of my little brothers, and I had to do everything in my power to make sure like mom did not know.
Was it like, oh no, shh?
I was like,
you're
dude,
okay, you're okay,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
okay, you're
yeah.
okay.
The way I did it was I punched him really hard in the gut, and I was like, oh no, because I was like a teenager and I didn't realize like my strength, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh
you're so
crap.
strong.
And then I was like, this is, I'm training you as a ninja. Like, you have to be able to have ninja reflexes and stop that. And that is the hardest punch you're ever going to feel in your life. So you got to be ready for that. And he bought it. And he loved it. He's like, okay.
Tears
And I was like,
coming down his face. Yeah,
dude,
yeah, dude.
Riley said the world's gonna beat you up, so I'm gonna beat you up harder. So you're
Let me show
ready.
you what the world feels like.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, this is brotherly love.
Yeah, that was not.
Anyways.
That was not a good moment. Sorry.
That's it. You're good. We'll get back to the story. So, I've always seen it as the ball is in her court because I sent the last text.
Okay.
And I would like an apology for being insulted and lied to. This feels like a strong word too. This problem obviously has roots beyond gas money, and I'm not sure if I even want to continue a sisterly relationship with her. Yeah, it seems like the straw that broke the camel's back. if I've been doing just fine without her, and sometimes I even forget I have another sister. But it sounds really cruel, and I feel bad my family can't be together in the same room all at once. Am I the a-hole?
Nah. I feel like she may have done some sisterly things back to them, in a way. Do you think so? Or was she just so bullied so much she didn't even think she could do, like she would I don't know.
Like
put
OP's
Cheetos
done
in
some
her
kind
feet.
things?
Yeah, like put Cheetos in her shoes or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
she's down to go out of her way a bit to, bring the clothes and stuff. So I that seems to suggest she would do other nice things. But yeah, I think, not the a-hole. Yeah, I think I would be like, hey, you've hurt me for years and you haven't really ever recognized that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry if I ever snap or anything. Carlina Wynn says that she.
It's the shh.
No, you're
like,
okay.
No, you're okay. Don't tell mom. Don't tell dad. You're fine. You're fine.
Can you scroll up a little bit? I
Yeah.
lost it.
Let me stop that.
The shh, no, you're okay, was done to me by my brother when I started crying after he hurt me too. Lol, I think she said. Yeah. Yeah, I think OP deserves an apology for how the sister constantly just emotionally hurt her, And I feel like the family needs to recognize that and and the parents should be encouraging her to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's my thoughts.
Is there no update? It's just that was it.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's all we got.
We got another story coming up. We got some donos. You want me to read them? Or you
Go for it.
Me? All right, sweet. Jen, thanks for the $10. Just made the jump from Spotify to watching your live stream. Y'all are some sexy dudes. Appreciate it. The most sexy one of us all is Keon.
Oh, God.
And if you do a really good job, we can maybe get him to clap some cheeks.
That's true.
And it's hot. Anyways, Heidi Browning, thanks for the $5. The Heidis have multiples. I'm just happy I am the OG Heidi. Hope the OK gang gets all better soon. Yeah, we are waiting on Dakota. Sophia still has a little bit of a scratchy throat.
They're on the mend. They're on the mend. We're coming back around.
Yep. It was tough 2 days, but we're good.
I think by tomorrow we'll all be at least back here.
Yep. Everyone will be back
fully
healthy.
Recovered.
And then some YouTube donos.
Let me refresh just to make sure.
Yep,
we're good.
Yeah. Your water? Oh, okay. Lady of the Elephants. 80 more likes. Exit the chat and like the video, guys. Listen to Lady of the Elephants. Vix Mix. My nephew is 10 years younger than me. Oh. Wow. Vix Mix kind of reminds me of my sister, but not as bad, as she had her first kid at 16 and now tells me she was jealous of me because I had freedom and she had to be a mom. Aw, and your nephew is 10 years younger than you. I see now.
Yeah.
That is tough, being jealous.
Wait, Dakota said delicious. To the cake.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Umai, Dakota, umai.
Heidi Martin, thanks for becoming a night. Billy Claire, one of my moms, she follows my dog and washes down where he pees. Beautiful. I feel like my mom does that sometimes. But I just
Are you the dog? Yeah.
I'm a dog. Roof. And Ali Toppy, thanks for being a night again. We appreciate it. Yeah.
And I think that's all the donos.
Yep. We got a new mega episode coming up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and because I have also
Weaned. Oh, we got to. Someone else has to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
John's coming back.
Just put it on one.
John sitting down. Cool.
Here I am.
Okay.
Cool.
Keon, you are the third in our thruple. That's a beautiful. And
thanks, Stella.
Pinker Slayer, I can't vote for this. My sister really never reconciled. Me and my oldest sis did. Middle sister passed away a few years ago. So sorry to hear that, Pinky Slayer.
Yeah.
April Butcher, who was older. It's funny. I'm the oldest in my siblings. John's the oldest. Sam's the oldest. Keon's the oldest, and Dakota is the oldest, but he doesn't have any siblings. So Sophia is the only middle child.
Dakota doesn't count.
Yeah, well, automatically he is the oldest.
Oh.
Oh wow, Hannah, thanks for the $35. These people are now adults. They cannot chill out now. Maybe the parents are the issue. LOL. Maybe. Yeah, I'm reading a book about how to like love one another better.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to do with like your relationships with your parents growing up.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
It's what you've seen, and that's what
It's
you've
what
done.
you've seen. It's what's baked into your. It's like what's baked into you. You know.
What you know.
18 years.
Yep. I also have to go to the bathroom.
Get out of here, dude.
Get out.
Wow, it was
Dude.
a chain. Good job, John.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? I didn't even use the bathroom.
What? What did you do?
I just blew my nose.
Oh, well, that still is using the bathroom.
That
No
was me
wonder.
blowing
No
my
wonder I
nose.
thought you peeing sounded very odd.
Right? Because it didn't sound like anything.
No, you made the blowing your nose sound. Yeah.
Calcifier, gross hearts for youngest. Oh yeah, throw hearts in the chat for them.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Carla Wood.
Carla, my Yarla Warla with the 10 gifted memberships. Yeah, that's right. Claps in the chat because we just got another 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You thought this was over? You thought this was done? You thought we were going to wrap up? You thought Keon was just going to get out of here? You thought I was going to get out of here? You thought Riley was going to get out of here? No.
Look at Riley.
Look at him. Look at him.
He's so
still there.
handsome.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
What?
Oh.
Nope.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Leave my dog alone.
That's so that's how he uses the bathroom.
Riley went
in the
outside
backyard.
in the bushes, guys.
Yeah, right.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Let's read this
Do
new
it.
story. You ready, Keon?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got that from Hannah.
Boink.
Who's got the story this time? You got it. All right, I'm gonna start the new recording.
Although in the next ones, let's get a few more of me since I'll be gone
You wanna do
a
it
little
now?
later in the stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Good point. It'll be me.
All right, he's gonna do it.
John's gonna do it.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Let me just click on the talk for a second.
The
I
talk.
don't know how
Riley
to
dead
stop.
inside of me with the new 30.
Riley, I don't know how to stop it from doing the sound. It just.
That's okay.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
It's kind of funny now.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
It's like the clapping.
Yeah. Cool.
Um,
Let's
Michelle, welcome to the Knights.
Let's go.
shing shing.
John, my new coworker.
My new coworker.
Cool. You are good to go.
Let's do it. My new coworker was my bully in college, so I told on her to HR.
Oh, they follow you.
Ooh. I, 34 male, am a lead developer on a team of mid-tier software company that has around 100 or so employees. Basically, we are large enough that there are employees we can see, recognize, but not necessarily know their names. Recently, we had a new hire, Krista, 33 female, who joined the project manager part of the project that I was working on. I have a history with Krista from college. By the way, this comes from Duke Construction 7435 on the r/OK Storytime subreddit. So I also hope this isn't the company that I used to work for, because it kind of sounds like it. In college, I was a lot more in my own shell. I didn't really treat myself well. I was very much the introverted nerd, down to bad posture, poor fashion sense. And Krista did have quite a few friends in college, but at least in my view, she wasn't super popular, but she was well-liked and was conventionally attractive. And unconventionally an a-hole. No, just kidding. That was just me. We shared a few classes together and one day asked me for some help on an assignment. I helped her on it and we talked, and from the sounds of things, she seemed genuinely friendly to me.
Fake.
We're good. No story. I helped her on a few more assignments, and finally she asked me if I wanted to meet her after class at a coffee shop and talk. Oh,
It's like Netflix and chill, but
Krista with the coffee.
Talk about chemistry.
Oh, goodness. I said sure, and when I got there, Krista was nowhere in sight. I waited about 20 minutes before I called her. She answered and started laughing, and I heard several other voices laughing. Krista saying something like, "Why would I date a fat loser like you?"
Oh, what? Wait, OP's a guy or a girl?
A woman.
A woman? Oh, wow.
Dude.
What the heck?
I looked out the front window of the shop and saw one of Krista's friends holding up her camera phone, and it looked like she was recording. Okay, just super quick, guys. I did not go to a college dropout. Were there like bullies like this in college? Like
no.
to this?
There wasn't. I read a study and it was like people stopped bullying when they hit the 10th grade for some reason.
No, they were bullies.
Okay, well,
They were bullies
in college,
like this kind of vibe.
No, like, but
There's like annoying, like it feels like it's a little.
The thing
I
is,
don't
if you meet a bully, you're like, dude, you're weird. Bye.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like high school, you have to see this person every day.
Yes.
In college, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna sit next to you.
Yes.
Yeah, but that is so weird that they like set up a prank on her in a way. What the heck?
Stupid. For the next few weeks, there were jokes about me, flyers with my face from the coffee shop video, plastered up with creep in bold letters on top.
What the heck?
It kept my head down, and within a month, the next big thing popped up on campus, and I was forgotten. Didn't stop Krista and her friends from going, ew, creep.
By the way, OP is a man.
Yes.
OP's a man.
OP is a man.
Okay.
Krista is a woman.
Oh, okay,
What the
okay.
heck?
I think there's a little confusion there.
Come
Yes.
on, dude's just trying to shoot a
Thanks for
shot.
clarifying.
Yeah.
Come on.
When they saw me, they would say that when they saw me, but I guess for the rest of the campus, it got old, so I never got accused of anything or even really ostracized by the rest of the student body. Thank
Yeah.
God. After college, I did learn about self-care. I did learn about self-care a bit better. Plus, I usually am with other programmers, so I don't really stand out as a social outcast. When Krista was introduced to our team, I don't think she recognized me, and it's only been a week, but I don't know if bringing up the college incident is even worth it for HR. This is going to be a juicy one to talk about. Stick around for our discussion. Most of my rational brain really wants to just let it go, treat Krista as a new person, and get on with it. But I have a small fear that she might tell a skewed version of our college events and sour the team I'm on against me. So I should at least disclose to HR in case she does start telling tales. I have a recourse. Reddit. Would I be the a-hole if I told HR about my past with Krista? We have a big update coming up. We have a lot more to this story, but this is a really interesting
This is very interesting.
question. Can we put up a poll? Tell HR or nah?
Yeah.
I would love to know what chat has to say. Riley, what say you? What are your
Dude,
thoughts?
we're telling HR.
Yeah.
We're telling her that, honestly, let's say like we bring someone on the team
Yep.
and someone did this to me or anyone else on the team.
Yep.
They're not working here.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Because it's like you don't know if they're going to behave like that again.
Yeah, and
right.
even that kind of past behavior, like that they're capable to doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one story we read of like some girl working at a place and she's like, "Yeah, I deleted all the data from my last job." It gives that vibes.
Yeah.
Because if they're able to do it at that last job, think about what they do to another teammate.
100%. Yeah. It's just like, and you know, for like us at the end of the day, we like other companies, they don't have the luxury of this, but we're like, we want to work with people who we love.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, we love Keon. We love Riley.
We
Okay,
love
I was
John.
like, why am I being thrown under the bus?
We
love.
love Keon.
I love
especially-
you.
Guys, we love.
Yep, and all the batter he
Keon.
brings.
Okay, I'm
to
gonna
the
tell
table.
HR. Oh wait,
HR's in Utah right now.
yeah,
True, yeah.
we have no HR.
Actually, you know who should really head up HR? Chip. He's-
Chip is with HR.
that's true, yeah.
But that's funny.
But yeah, no, I was kind of debating it because I was like,
Yeah, why were you debating that?
I don't know. I'm like,
Were you thinking about that they were on a tech team or?
I guess that's like the like overly angel move. I was like, again, I was a little bit torn, but yeah, I think or just like trying to give it thought of like,
Yeah.
okay, is there a reason why we would like be the bigger person, be the angel here and not tell HR? But I think it is because you don't know if she's gonna not just do this to you again, but what about the other people on the
Oh
team?
yeah, safety for everyone else.
You know what I mean? And at least you have people know. And to OP's point, I didn't even think about that. Maybe this is OP being a little bit paranoid, but if she just like tells the tale but in a different way and it's like, oh yeah, he was a creep, and then we posted his picture everywhere so that way everyone can know.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her fired, and then Addie, proud swordsman since 2 months, sending hearts. Oh, we also love Addie. We love working with Addie too.
Hearts.
What I'm doing is we're getting her fired. Whenever she's got all her stuff packed up, she's going to her car after she got fired with their box of things on her car window. Post-it note, creep.
That's it.
It's bad, but it goes kind of hard. I mean, that goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It goes kind of hard.
I'm kind of excited to see what happens.
Chat says 100% tell HR.
And this is a long story too.
It's a long story. We got more guys. This is a 5K?
19.
No,
19.
Yeah.
So, yesterday, some things happened. Some bad.
Oh.
Mostly good. There were mixed responses, most telling me to tell HR, that is, but one HR professional saying that I shouldn't.
Interesting.
Due to the mixed messaging, I did consult a local employment lawyer. The lawyer told me that, which is, I guess, helpful.
That's pretty
outside perspective, but without like any ramifications.
I also would not trust the person that claims to be in HR.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
On Reddit, come on.
I'm Reddit's top HR professional, Mr. D's Nuts 69420. The lawyer told me that I should make HR aware of the past that I have with Krista, but make it clear that there was never any disciplinary action upon me in college. What does that mean? He asked if my job had a copy of my transcript, and I verified that it did. The lawyer asked me if there were any third parties that would verify the harassment and see that I could get their names and contact details if needed.
Oh, wow.
I knew 2 people back in college that I still had on my LinkedIn and was certain they would tell the truth. So we were good there. The lawyer told me to just request a meeting with HR and my supervisor, say that there was a past with Krista. There was never any charges or disciplinary action. Oh, I see. So there was never any like a discipline to Krista. So
whenever she did that,
which I think is both like she wasn't punished for it, but more so like there wasn't a record of the college detailing what happened, right? So it's now come to more of a he said, she said type territory.
Yeah.
And I have 2 witnesses if they ever need verification. So that was what I did. Friday morning, I came into the office and sent HR and my supervisor an email requesting a formal meeting at 10 a.m. My supervisor came to my desk and asked if everything was okay. I wanted to make sure that I was happy. So I told him everything was fine. I wasn't leaving, and it wasn't anything with him or the team. He seemed relieved, and by 10 a.m., we rolled into the conference room with the HR officer. I thanked them both for taking the time out of their day to meet me, and then I did as my lawyer instructed. I said that the new project manager, Krista, was someone I went to college with. She participated in harassment of me in college, detailed how I never had any charges or disciplinary action, and that I had 2 independent witnesses that saw the harassment and gave them their contact info.
This is so professional.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like this a lot.
I like the move. I also like the getting a third opinion from someone who before, because it is nice
it's a dicey situation.
Consult someone, because if OP goes in, there will be ramifications, right? So it's like, hey, let me just run it by someone just to double check a true HR professional.
A true HR professional. That was so smart.
Not Mr. Danknuts 420 on Reddit. My supervisor seemed shocked, and the HR officer went through the info I gave her for a minute, and then the 2 of them were called in, and then the 2 of them talked for a minute. Dude, imagine. They were like, OP, we've gone over this whole case.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to say that this is pretty hilarious, and we're going to do it to you. Imagine. Can you just imagine?
And then as soon as they get out of the office, it's like his face with creep all over it.
Oh, my gosh. Finally, Krista was called in.
Oh.
When Krista walked into the conference room and saw me, and HR and the team supervisor, she seemed shocked. HR started with something like, "We know the 2 of you have a past." Krista sat down and looked pretty shocked throughout. Turns out she was a twin sister. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't me.
Oh,
I have an evil twin. No, she did admit to the bullying.
Oh, wow.
But tried to reframe it as a misunderstanding repeatedly.
Like bullying is now misunderstanding.
Right? She never outright said what the bullying was, but then she was told that since this was an incident in both of our pasts that no one once brought up again, that it should stay done. HR made it clear that this is not to be a funny water cool story to share. Krista and I both agreed on that, but still, Krista looked shaken. Noon was coming up right when the meeting was wrapping up. My supervisor in HR reiterated neither of us breathe a word about the college incident. We're professionals. We're here to do a job. So I went for my break room for lunch, and actually I felt like my appetite has finally returned.
Okay.
The last few days were stress-starving me, to be honest, which OP's like, is something going to happen?
Yeah,
and now it's
lose
like,
my job maybe.
I know. OP's like, now I know that if she does anything, she'll have repercussions. So she's incentivized to not say anything, right?
Yeah, true.
I sat at a table with the rest of the development team, and we started eating. Well, Halfway through my sandwich, another coworker, Sandy, 30 female, came by and said, "So I heard an interesting story yesterday about you and Krista."
Stop! Wait, what? Stop. No.
Which I might be getting my timeline wrong, but I believe today we just had the HR meeting today, and she was like, "Oh, I heard the story yesterday."
We're flipping that.
So Krista had started. Talk to me.
We are flipping that. We are making sure Krista is not employed at this company anymore.
Yeah, just get her fired.
Because Sandy wasn't in that meeting, and he heard of that today. So we could be like, oh, Sandy could have said that she heard it yesterday, but she could have literally probably just heard it after that meeting happened.
Yep.
And you could flip it. I would be flipping that.
Right.
Because that person flipped it in that meeting saying, it was a misunderstanding. Oh, but no one really understood. It was just harmless. I'm going for the throat now. I am surprised she still has a job here.
I just have to throw out a conspiracy theory.
Do it, please.
I just have to do it.
Tell me right now. Go.
So, I'm believing in it less now, but I'm going to say it anyways. They put creep on the flyers, right?
Yeah.
What if OP was actually kind of creepy?
Ooh.
And he's just unreliable narrator spinning this to, gain sympathy points and whatever else, like the way he spun the story to HR and everyone else. But the reason why that's probably not true is because she admitted to it, but was trying to. If I feel like she'd been like, no, he was an actual creep. If anything, you should be investigating him.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to warn people that
Yeah.
So, but if that didn't happen, so anyways, my
I feel
conspiracy
you.
theory. It's wrong.
That
Sorry,
was a
guys.
conspiracy theory like 3 paragraphs ago.
You're right. I was came late to the game. So she didn't she didn't get further because my supervisor was at our table, stood up, pointed at Sandy across the room at Krista and said, "You two, conference room now." There we go. Let's freaking go.
Whoa.
Now, I wasn't privy to what happened in that conference room, but I did see the HR officer go into the room 2 minutes later looking pretty pissed with a mustard stain on her shirt. That's right.
I like how that's such an important detail.
She said, I was eating my chili dog, and you interrupted me? Excuse me?
I got mustard on my freaking shirt.
I got mustard on my shirt. Mustard on the beat.
Is that Kanye?
Huh?
Is that Kanye? You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm gonna hear something pop. If I hear something pop, I'm gonna be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm in physical therapy. My knees are great.
Oh, eat it.
So am I.
Eat it.
We're both in physical therapy.
The other knee. Yeah, the bad one.
Whoa.
Got you.
Just got kicked in the face, dude.
Got him.
You just kicked Chat in the face.
Yeah,
Congrats.
he kicked
You
you in the
got
face.
John's feet in your
No,
face.
it's you.
He just got you, dude.
No, you got Chat.
Anyways, had a mustard stain on her shirt. So I guess she got the call and was interrupted during lunch. Not sure what went on. The rest of the team asked what it was. I said, I have no idea. And just kept eating.
That's kind of funny.
Opie's playing
I'm
chestnut
staying
checkers.
employed.
Right? Yeah. He's like, I like my income.
Yeah. He's like, not my problem.
5 minutes later, 2 more coworkers on other parts of the project were also brought into the conference room. Uh-oh, the conspiracy's growing. Lunch ended. We went back to work, but speculation was high. It wasn't until 3 p.m. that the conference room finally emptied. So this was like hours in the conference room.
Oh, wow.
Krista looked like she was crying, and the others that were in the room with her seemed to treat her quite coldly. Not sure what this will mean, but it appears for now that Krista is still working here.
No.
But I appreciate the lengths that HR and my supervisor are taking to ensure that this won't blow up further. We have update number 2 coming up. But how are we feeling right now? You're not happy that she's not fired. You want
Not
her
happy, but I do feel better about this whole thing.
Maybe it was like a warning. Like, hey, you got to stop it.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like, hey, literally we told you this, not even like an hour ago, like 2 hours ago, and already it's coming and spreading. They're probably like, the second we hear a pin drop more of this, you're out the door.
Yeah.
Done.
Like,
Zoe.
Yeah, not only did you not quiet this down, but it started right after we shut the door of the meeting, telling you not to do it.
And sure, Sandy may have heard it yesterday, but why are we telling people when you get a new job? Like, do you not like working?
If anything,
as a project manager, like, come on.
OP could easily be making 6 figures.
Yeah,
easily.
And
it just goes to show too that if OP had done nothing, she would have continued to harass him.
1,000,000,000,000%
for sure.
Yeah,
like how far can we push this kind of thing?
So you're OP. Do we do anything more right now?
I think OP is on the good side right now. Just be yourself. If it happens again,
you know what to do.
You know, tell HR.
Yeah.
But OP's good. OP did what he was supposed to do.
He did.
And you're staying low. You were staying low.
Stay low.
You're working harder right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get a promotion out of this.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you know what? Just take half her salary and send it my way.
She's like, no, I'll take her job when she's gone.
Yeah. Ooh.
If it's above you.
I like
that.
Yeah.
No. He has. OP is literally in the clear right now. There's nothing he has to do.
Yeah, he just
wait. He just wait and
No,
smile.
just wait.
Smile and wave at Krista.
Literally. So, update number 2. Monday wasn't a crap show, so that was good. My supervisor and the HR officer did bring everyone on the team into the big conference room. For the HR officer said that we are a professional company, and while we do like to have fun, there are company outings like golf, bowlings, and main event, the most fun, wild, and kooky thing out there.
Yeah, when are we doing a main event?
Huh?
It's a place. It's like a Dave and Guster's.
Oh, what? It's a real thing?
It's like a rave and Guster's. Yeah, I've been to that place before.
Oh.
In Tennessee.
That's stuff I've literally never heard of in my life.
Yeah, it's like a Gave and Rusters.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You could just say arcade.
Oh, yeah. That
An adult's arcade.
Yeah,
that sounds crazy. Right.
I think they have gambling there now.
I love gambling.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, back to the story.
We are strictly professional and not to gossip about other coworkers' personal lives. Sandy and the other 2 coworkers were brought into the conference room Friday and looked pretty ashamed during this. Krista was sitting at the other end of the conference table. Bro, Krista cannot catch a break. She cannot have one day without like a 5-hour HR meeting berating her.
Dude, her productivity is down, bro.
Yeah. I guarantee you OP is ecstatic to go to work every day now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Just see, like, Krista's like stressed out of her mind, sweat stains and all.
I hope they have the glass meeting rooms.
Like they're watching her breathe. Like just like
dude, it feels like it's in the olden times when they're about to hang people. They got all the people they're about to hang and HR's like and then they're like, hang them. That's what it feels like.
Or like the guillotine.
Yeah, the guillotine.
Yeah.
That's how intense it feels in the professional workplace. Come on. Let's be real here.
So Krista was sitting at the other end of the conference room table, and there seemed to be a noticeable distance between her and the other employees. They're not like us. My supervisor said,
stop with the subtle references here.
My supervisor said he wants to consider this matter closed and for us to get back to offering great solutions to our clients. Everyone filed out of the conference room and went back to work. Lunch on Monday was pretty tense, but Tuesday, management had a local Mexican place bring in Taco Tuesday for us. Let's go. And the mood improved considerably. No, I don't gossip, but I did hear murmurs that Krista is now on her final warning and was put on a performance improvement plan all within her first 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Dude.
Final warning?
Talk to me.
We push it over.
Ooh.
Oh, you try. Oh, yeah.
Keon,
yeah.
What do you think?
You just keep trying to push it. You're like, hey, Krista, how you doing? How's your day?
Here's the thing.
There's one thing you can do to push her over.
Oh, what's that?
You put creep on your laptop and you call HR and be like,
oh yeah, you can frame her. Yeah.
You hire a woman that looks similar to like take one of their like startup hoodies, you know, she puts it on so it's like the cameras can't really see, they can, you know, see her hair, like, oh, she has brunette hair.
Yes.
And she like spray paints creep on the laptop in the middle of the night and then walks out of the office.
Yes.
Okay, let's just do the sensible thing here.
No, this is a sensible thing. We don't want her to work here anymore.
I would just I would literally just like patronize her.
We already played Willow.
Honestly, I think we're so up right now. We're getting greedy.
Yeah, you don't want to get too far ahead.
We can't even patronize her. I think we need to stay the course and just don't say anything.
Yeah,
it's worked out perfectly. Let her. Oh my God, Sophia Callan just blast "Creep" by Radiohead in the office. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think we need to. We've already gotten so far by our strategy of just like shutting up and letting it unfold. I think we keep the course.
It's been 2 weeks.
Trust the process.
She is.
It's only been 2 weeks.
She's up at night.
She'll probably get kicked out.
I would love to see a short film of this.
That would be fun.
That would be so fun.
We'll animate it.
Let's do it.
Guys, we have a thing that we're working on that's kind of like B-roll.
Oh my gosh.
Did I tell you, Keon?
No.
No.
He saw in the thing.
Oh yeah, you saw the chat.
You saw the chat, didn't you?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why were you doing that? No. Why were you doing that?
You'll see.
I don't want to see. That was kind of horrific.
Dude, there's gonna be a lot more of it. A lot more, dude.
Well, if I didn't like it, that means chat's gonna love it.
You don't even know.
Chat's
Yeah,
not gonna like it at all.
exactly.
So we know what you guys want.
So, not sure how true these rumors are, but with how isolated Krista now appears to be to the rest of the team, it is clear that everyone else is not willing to socialize with her beyond their work functions. I considered this matter closed for myself, and if Krista worked hard and got her redemption arc, I'd be fine with it. But then last night happened. We got the tea.
Go into it.
Putting the tea in Krista. So, not sure where Krista got my address, but she was outside my house last night, and luckily, my doorbell camera caught it.
Let's go!
We got the recording.
Go!
We got the recording.
Yeah!
We got her in 4K, boys.
Woo!
So I can pretty accurately transcribe it. She rung and asked if we could talk. I said through the digital doorbell, there was nothing to talk about, and she better leave because this is now harassment. She pleaded for me to come outside and discuss it. I declined and emphasized that she's not welcome. Can I ask a question? Who's the creep now?
I'm a creep.
She then said that she had a crush on me in college, that her friends found out she asked me to coffee and pressured her to turn it into a harassment campaign, and she was afraid of them disowning her for liking a guy like me. Guys, I wanted to laugh so effing hard. I was socially awkward back in college, but even I knew that this was BS. Hell, I wasn't even interested in Krista for a date. I just thought she just wanted to be my friend. I told her that I didn't care what she has to say. She has to leave. She told me I could just ask Sandy what she told her, and it would clear this all up.
Oh, now you're bringing Sandy into this? Girl.
We're bringing Sandy into this.
Are you stupid?
I declined and said that this matter is in the office. And I said that this matter in the office is closed.
Yeah. For good now.
It's closing time. Krista finally made an exaggerated sigh and walked off. I took the video recording from my doorbell and sent it to the employment lawyer, and will give it to my supervisor in HR today.
Wow. How the tables have turned on Krista, and I love it.
Ooh. I will be shocked if she lasts longer than this Friday now.
Dude, beautiful.
And we have update
This
number 3.
is so beautiful.
What do we think is going to happen?
Dude.
Oh, that's
do we spare her?
Hell no.
No. The fact that she wanted to apologize, it wasn't even a real apology. She was like, I thought I wanted to date you.
She found his address. How the F did she find his address? First off.
Yep.
Second off, makes up some BS story, tries to get Sandy involved. She's a crab in a bucket. Girl, all you had to do was just work hard. And she couldn't do that. Dude, no, we're flaming her. We are lighting her on fire.
She literally could have apologized at work in front of people. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. And like, let's be civil and just go our separate ways and yada, yada,
email.
yada.
Nah, you could have wrote an email saying, I'm sorry. You didn't know. That was it. That was it. Why did you go to his house?
Yeah, you did the worst thing.
Dude,
the worst thing
it's
you
so
can do.
crazy because it's like, do you not think that this is gonna like backfire or look crazy? Because OP's like, hey, I'm finally at home. I don't have to think about this mess. You know, I can relax.
It's
I can
behind
kick back.
me.
It's behind me.
Yeah, and OP's
show up at my door.
Exactly. And he still has to see you every day at work. And
He's
all
like-
you do, you had to go to his house
He's
after
like,
work.
Can I have no freedom? Do you want to do you want to watch me while I sleep too? Is that what you want? Do you want to live stream so you can watch me sleep and be like, ask Sandy, like incept him in his dreams, like you will ask Sandy tomorrow and she will clear everything up and you'll believe her.
And we're gonna date now.
Oh gosh,
Dude,
I'm so excited. This is beautiful.
you know, it'd be a crazy plot twist
What?
if OP was like, I can't even lie, I'm kind of into it and we're going on our date.
She bad. She bad. Nah, if you would have dated her, get her fired and then you can date her.
There we go.
Yeah,
Right?
that's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then she feels so bad at herself that she's going to work so hard to get your approval and you're just going to treat her bad. And it's just going to be like this whole thing because she has daddy issues and it's going to be like a toxic, beautiful relationship.
Dude, Toxic Riley in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't play with me. Yeah, my evil side is soft. So what? That's pretty hard, isn't it?
Update number 3. Chris is fired.
Yes! Yes!
Let's
That was
go.
quick.
I didn't even have to send HR the doorbell cam vid, but I did send it to the lawyer I was talking to. Lawyer is drafting a cease and desist and possibly a restraining order if needed. Krista somehow got my address from someone in IT. The new IT hire is suspended because of his data breach, and everyone got a memo about data security yesterday morning. So it was literally like her getting the address that already went down.
So this is even more worse than framing her. And even if she did went onto his
They found
computer
out on
and
their
did
own.
creep,
Right. And everyone got a memo about data security yesterday morning, including the usual about phishing scams. Krista's desk was empty when I came in yesterday morning. There we go. And since I'm taking the necessary legal steps, I'm considering this matter closed.
no, go farther.
Go farther?
Your mental stability is priceless.
That's right.
Take her for all she's worth.
Just go all the way. Speaking of which, you're already seeing this. You might as well go all the way to tap our profile and join us every weekday live at 3 p.m. PST because we're live. You could be talking to us right now. You could be watching Riley just vicious, vengeful joy right now.
Dude, this
Live.
does really give me some good joy.
Gives you joy, right? They
It
can
does.
see it. They can
It does.
see it.
Riley looks like the boyfriend from Scream right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you're too young for that.
I also
What's the
haven't seen it.
boyfriend from
But I don't watch movies, so.
You look like the guy who plays Shaggy.
Oh,
Like
Billy?
Ewing Scoob!
Like Scoob.
Reggie! Like Scoob!
No, it's like the black shirt and everything and the crazy eyes and the laughing. Just don't get on Riley's bad side, guys.
Yeah, don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
This guy?
Oh, kind of. You look like a combination of him and Matthew Broderick.
Ooh.
Is it Matthew Broderick? I don't think it's Matthew Broderick. Yeah, a combination of them.
Nice.
Anywho, update number 4. Krista did show up at my front door one more time. Krista's back.
What the heck?
OP.
Whoa.
OP, I'm coming for you. I called the cops, and she was removed but not arrested, since she technically didn't do anything yet. Lawyer served her with a cease and desist, and it has been communicated to me that she understands. Work is almost back to normal. No one wants to talk about Krista anymore. I consider this truly resolved now.
Dude, that's going to be wild around like Christmas party time. The rumors of Krista. It's be like,
Dude.
yo, remember the Krista incident?
Yeah, how is it? I feel like everyone would be talking about this. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No one's talking to you about it.
Yeah.
Because they're afraid they're going to get fired.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Just to put a
Oh.
bow on this, I feel like this was a kind of a textbook example of like if you were like work bullying and harassment and stuff like that. Do what everything OP did.
Yep.
I feel like he handled it perfectly.
Because it, everything he did for the workplace and as soon as it went outside of the workplace, what he did.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. No notes.
No
No
notes.
notes.
I love it.
Freaking great.
Congrats, OP.
Congrats, OP. And that's the end of that story, but we got some donos. Oh.
What? Oh, you know it. You guys say it. You know what it's time for, Riley.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Spin that wheel!
Let's do it.
I like to spin the wheel.
We could, instead of trivia, we could do a switch.
A switch?
Where I'm you and you're me.
That's true. That'd be fun. But we're going to see, right?
Oh, yeah,
we have to land on it first.
We'll see.
All right.
We're breaking the wheel. The wheel's broken.
Oh. Trivia. Let's go.
Trivia? I'm horrible at trivia. So.
Me too.
Can we not do that for the people then?
Huh?
Can we not do that for the people where everyone's going to be really upset at your guys' trivia knowledge?
Yeah, they would be very pissed off.
They would be?
Dude,
John.
I'm bad.
John, you don't know. Like, even Dakota was like, all right, we'll let you get 5, 4, and John doesn't know it. Okay.
But,
Shall we do, like, music trivia?
what about, do we have any more OKOP Jeopardy?
I mean, I haven't set it up, but we could do, just like ask ChatGPT for some Jeopardy questions. Yeah, do that.
Should I do, like, music trivia?
You can do music, if you do music or basketball. But other than that, I suck at trivia.
Do we want to do one more wheel spin? I don't know.
Do one more
I
wheel
feel
spin.
like we could do our trivia for a little bit, right?
We could do trivia. We could try trivia.
I feel like let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Ask ChatGPT. I'll read these donos. Cleanness. Thanks for the 25 USD. Skippy. Thanks for the $10. 7 months.
Woo.
I'm excited to catch my first live stream in a month. Just finished my master's degree and can now study you guys. Oh, let's go.
I thought it was like, you can study us. I'm like, what are we your like PhD thesis? Because that would be pretty awesome. That's so funny.
I'm going to do 5 categories of music trivia.
Music. Well, I actually do listen to the same, but I'm not.
Do you guys want rap trivia or music trivia?
Well,
rap.
What's something that
It's
yeah,
for
because that's
everyone.
like
If you do rap and basketball.
No.
because then it's
That's
like
so
both.
oddly specific to you. Does John
Yeah.
know basketball?
Yeah.
What about like trivia that's good for kids that grew up in the 2000s?
Sure.
Early
Right?
2000s
Yeah,
trivia?
yeah.
Early 2000s kids. yeah.
Early
Questions
2000
with 5
trivia.
Categories of early.
Or brain rot trivia.
No. Early.
That could be fun.
Survival or nature trivia. Sawmill facts? Dude, I don't know anything about sawmill. You show me a tree, I can't tell you what that is.
Yeah.
I just cut it down.
For the Lorax would hate you.
He really would.
Do you guys want to do? Okay, you guys see this, right? Do you guys want to do trivia after?
We can't see anything.
Oh, the timer.
Oh, no, we'll do trivia now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you want? Let's read the donuts first. Did you read all these?
I read that. Oh, the Tomlet.
Tomlet.
Thanks for the $5. So look, I have one story coming down the pipe, but I have one happening now with the contractor screwing me out of money. Want me to submit? A freaking course we do.
Always.
You know where to submit it.
r/OK Storytime.
Please, anything.
By the way, guys, we are real ones. Remember that Reddit? They tried to shut us down.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't want us to win. They didn't want us to succeed.
You know where we're at right now on Reddit?
How much?
7.5K members on Reddit. On
Which-
r/. We were at 9K last time.
We are so close. So
We're
yeah,
pretty
guys,
close.
please keep submitting your stories because it's growing the community over there, which is like awesome. And we're literally almost back to where we were.
AJ and I read one directly from our subreddit. It was pretty crazy.
I love it.
It was pretty crazy.
I love when we get the ones direct from the community.
Dude, Addie, proud swordsman since 2 months, sending hearts for John, Riley, and Whispers. Whispers, I really miss Sam. Always. GWS, Sophia, and Dakota. Get well
Aw.
soon.
I love
Dude,
that.
freaking Addie.
Dude,
I
Addie's
freaking love that
Addie's the
guy.
greatest. Dude, the other day, Addie was like, we were eating breakfast. He's like, what are you eating? A hamburger? Cheeseburger? And
We
we're
had
like,
some,
we're not
breakfast.
that American that we just rip a cheeseburger at
Yeah.
10:30 a.m. in the
10:30
morning. But it was so hilarious.
I mean, we all have once in our lives, right? Multiple. Don't you dare! Don't
dude,
you?
there's
don't
no
you lie.
shot.
You're lying.
You've
to
definitely
us.
eaten a burger for breakfast at some just like road trip. All right, you need to stop at a place, whatever. You're in and out. Like the first place you eat.
No free sponsors.
You and I
sure.
are the same when it comes to breakfast foods. We got to eat our breakfast foods before we do anything else.
It's true, but sometimes it just happens where the first meal of the day happens.
Yeah,
to
but that's for
be a-
lunch.
Like you mean to tell me you went to Cookout and you were like, I don't want.
Hey, no free sponsors. What the heck?
Yeah. Dude, he just got me.
I know, but
That's so funny.
But like, cook
you know, maybe I may have had like a breakfast burger at some point in my life. Sue me. I
like a
don't know. I
burger,
can't
with,
I
a
feel
burger
like he
with
has,
egg
but-
on
I
it.
can't
I digress.
A
But it
burger
was
with
funny.
egg on it sounds so good.
Let's read some YouTube super chats.
Vix Mix, tell HR about her. Yes, we did, and she got fired. LFG. Carla Woods, 25 more likes, and we got it. And thank you again for your 10 gifted memberships. We got one more donation on the other link.
Yeah.
And donation for Hannah, 15 bucks. Have a great night, guys. Bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah.
We
You're
love
the
you.
best.
The
Sleep
great
well.
Hannah has spoken.
Did Hannah ever say what she wanted?
I think we just put a period. I
Period.
think it's like a period.
Yeah, just put
Period.
or like a space. I would love it if
Chat was just
it just
empty.
looks like empty. That would
They
be
put
great.
like just parentheses
But the great Hannah has
or
spoken.
quotation marks.
I feel like if we hit this, did
What?
we just get a big one? No.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
What do I know?
no.
Thought we got a
We're
big
good.
one.
Mama Swag, this is for the 5 buckaroos. I'm loving these boy streams, and I'm looking forward to the whole family being back together soon. Feel better, everyone. Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Mama Swag.
I wish everyone would be together. I wish people would show up for their production meetings. I miss that.
It's gonna happen soon.
I hope. And I think that's it.
I think
you got some trivia for us, buddy?
I do. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, speaking of the Hannah
Banana Jones' mom. Thanks for being here for 4 months. I love watching you guys. Y'all make my day. Dude, you commenting that makes my day.
I was literally gonna say that.
Stop.
Took the words right out of my
We're
mouth.
so in sync, dude.
So
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, speaking of NSYNC, let's do some 2000s trivia.
Oh,
boy.
nice, dude. Killing
Oh,
it.
God.
All right, I have again some categories for early 2000s trivia. Since Riley is the one that's younger, let's have John go first.
Mm. And is this early 2000s trivia or
Early 2000s.
trivia kids that grew up in the early 2000s? Would know?
Early 2000s trivia.
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna
not
run
gonna.
with it.
I'm not gonna remember. When did 9/11 happen? No clue.
Okay. Well, yeah. What are the categories?
We have pop culture. We have 2 questions per category.
Yep.
Pop culture, technology, movies, music, events, and that's it.
Let's do technology.
Technology, you want 1 or 2?
Is like
It's just question 1 or question 2.
iPod
question
Nano.
one.
Question what? Sorry, I didn't
1.
hear you. 1. You guys ready? Again, slap your thigh for me as loud as you can. That's how you do. We need to get little beepers. You know
Okay.
this.
Yeah, we do.
What popular messaging app allowed users to create custom screen names and sign in with a unique way message in the early 2000s?
Kick.
You're supposed to hear the question first. And
Yeah.
then slap.
AOL.
It's AOL, or in this case, AIM. Well, yeah, AOL Instant Messenger, but you were right. Yeah.
There we go.
What? He didn't know he was it.
He
That's
kinda-
it's basically.
It's
that's
basically
correct.
it.
It's correct. I'll give that one to
Do
me.
you guys remember your like AIM accounts? Those were
I never
great.
made one.
Yeah, okay,
I
sure.
didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, that shows how old
Yeah,
you
this
are.
is. Yeah, next time we'll do trivia that 2000s kids would know. This one's a little out of Riley's
Yeah.
thing, but
This
that's
is
okay. We're
wheelhouse.
gonna keep rolling.
I mean, we'll see.
I'll finally win.
All right, which is the next category?
Is that
you wanna
me?
use Technology, yeah, John.
Let's go technology 2.
Again, wait for me to say the question or ask the question and
Yeah.
then slap
First
your
person
leg.
to slap after the question.
Yes. Which mobile device became widely popular after its release in 2004, known for its sleek design and click wheel?
iPod.
I'm looking for a specific one.
iPod.
iPod Nano.
Oh, John, what did you say?
iPod.
John said something before you said something, Riley.
I was.
He said it wrong.
Yeah, I said iPod Touch. I was wrong.
Oh,
Whoa!
shoot.
Vix Mix,
$100.
$100.
More time.
More time. But
Holy
no,
cow.
actually, we're still at not more time yet.
Yeah, we got this, but wow.
We'll
Thank you,
keep-
Vix
we'll-
Mix,
we'll
for the
keep-
100 buckaroos.
We'll keep going with the trivia.
yeah,
Until,
we got trivia.
it was I'm not gonna give you any points here. It was iPod Mini.
I said iPod.
Sorry, yeah, I was asking for a
Yeah,
specific one.
We all missed it.
All right, I got pop culture, movies, music, and events.
Let's do events. Is it still me? No, I lost it.
No, it's gonna be Riley this time. You want one
Riley.
or two? Oh yeah, which one do you want, Riley? Which category?
Let's do pop culture 1.
Pop culture 1. If I want to see if Riley gets this. I want to see if any of you guys get this. I would know it. Who starred as the lead in the early 2000s reality TV show Newlyweds alongside her then husband Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees?
Justin Timberlake. It's not
It's a female.
Oh,
Justin Timberlake.
Rihanna.
Oh man. All right. One more guess per person.
Beyonce.
Wow.
Beyonce's mom. Jessica Simpson.
That's the answer. I'm not giving it to you. You literally looked at the chat.
Chat won that. Good job, chat. Thank you, Jello.
Let's go to pop culture 2. I hope you guys get this. I knew you guys weren't gonna get that. I hope you guys get this one.
Okay.
What animated show featuring characters like Timmy Turner and Cosmo premiered on Nickelodeon in 2001? Ooh, that was John.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Boom!
One I effing know.
That's a good example of something that works for both of us.
Yep. Baby Gronk. Any questions like that?
John is up 2-0. I got movies, music, and events.
Movies.
Let's go movies.
Movies? One. All right. Oh, nice question. In 2001, this movie featuring hobbits, elves, and a powerful ring launched one of the most successful fantasy trilogies in film history. What is it? Ooh. Chat, that was a tiebreaker. First person to say who got it.
Lord of the Rings.
Damn it! No.
I was gonna say chat. Yeah.
Also, we can't, dude. We can't let chat play. It's so bad.
I already knew that one.
I know, but like
we all knew that one. All right,
dude.
I'll give it to Riley. He deserves at least a point.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's just finish off movies here.
Yep.
Which actress won an Oscar for her role in Monster 2003, where she portrayed a serial killer, Eileen Wuornos?
Angelina Jolie. I'm guessing.
That's a great guess, but no.
Dang.
Rihanna.
Great guess.
What?
2 years when she was 13 years old. Keira Knightley.
That's a great John with great guesses.
Charlize Theron.
Let me keep going. Let me keep
You
cooking.
can't even say her name right. You're not getting any points. It's Charlize Theron.
Wait, what did you say?
It's Charlize Theron.
Charlene Thropey.
Charlene Thropey. No.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. Meryl Streep, Anne
Hathaway. No,
Anne Hathaway.
It's Charlize Theron.
Chat won that one.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Chat's up by 2.
For you, Riley, she played Furiosa in the Mad Max Fury Road movie. Shaved head, not the newest one. The older one.
Oh, yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. All right, music or events?
See music.
1 or 2?
1.
2.
Trying to rhyme.
1 it is.
Grandma's got a potty mouth. Thanks for the 25 buckaroonies.
Thank you, Grandma's got a potty mouth.
Let's go.
Which boy band released the album No Strings Attached in 2000, becoming one of the best-selling albums of the decade?
He did it wrong. Backstreet Boys.
No, it's not Backstreet Boys.
In Sync?
It is In Sync.
What the fuck?
Fix Mix with the 20.
Oh! Another 30 minutes.
Speaking of NSYNC, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Keon's crushing the NSYNC jokes today. Don't let this man get synced up, okay?
Yeah.
He's too powerful.
I love NSYNC, honestly.
Dude, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, we got to go to karaoke, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
NSYNC.
Dude, remember Leanne went to karaoke with us?
Bro.
She has a
Go
beautiful
one more
voice.
time.
Leanne's voice is so good.
Oh, you
It's
know
so good.
why?
I know.
I can say it.
I
You
can
guys
say it
can't.
too.
You can say it? You want to say it?
Because she's a woman?
Filipino.
Filipino.
Oh.
Wow. I was like, you're not going to say it.
Well, women have beautiful voices
So
when
do
they
men.
sing.
But no.
They sing all the
Filipinos.
time.
Filipinos, that's like our thing.
Yeah. They
Like,
crush.
Trust me, they got crazy
They
voices.
crush, dude.
Here we go. One more
Ace
time.
makes
That's Backstreet Boys.
Riley, do you kiss Angie with that mouth? What'd he say?
Of course. I said the F word. Hey, add the time first.
Want me to add the time?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on. Let me refresh it.
Welcome, new members. Tracy Herbert. Yeah, guys. Welcome
What's
to the new members in the
What's
chat,
up, new
man.
members? Yeah, who did that? Someone did. Vix Mix just did 20, I think.
That's crazy.
What the heck?
That's
Vix Mix wants us
And
to
after-
stay.
bro. VixMix is
Vix Mix,
going
bro.
bananas.
Mixing it.
Piggy to Slayer, bruh. I've seen Filipino karaoke TikToks. OMG, so amazing, guys.
I'm telling you, Filipino, that's like
Yeah.
It's
going to
nuts.
the Philippines. Everyone has a giant karaoke machine in the back, and they are killing it. I'm
Crazy
not.
pipes.
It's like The Voice, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, what? And they're smoking a pack of cigarettes while they're doing it. They have like a beer, a pack of cigarettes, and they're. Have you not seen the video of the guy singing Celine Dion?
I don't know if I
He
have.
murders it,
Yeah.
and he's just sitting in a chair, smoking a cigarette. All right, let's get back to
love
the
it.
trivia, and
Let's do it.
let me just do the.
Let's just finish it off.
Yeah, finish it off. Let me go ahead
One.
and do that.
Events 1.
We have 3 more questions. Let's finish off. Who was known for the hit single Holla Back Girl in 2004, which famously included the spelling out of the word Bananas? John.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Dude, she's She was one of my first crushes growing up.
Ooh.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, now you have to fight Blake Shelton for that.
True.
You look like a young Blake Shelton.
Thank you.
I don't know
Whatever
what
that
I don't
means.
know what he looked like when he was young. All right,
That's
we're
the
going to
next one.
events. We're going to events from the early 2000s, and no, 9/11 is not one of the answers.
That's all. Dang, I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
No.
Which company faced one of the largest corporate scandals in U.S. history, leading to its bankruptcy in 2001?
Afghanistan. From 9/11.
I know this. Actually. It's a gas company.
Yes.
It's a gas company.
Show.
Exxon.
Uh,
Fuck. That's wrong.
you're very, very close.
Just let me cook a little longer. Can you give me a hint?
No, you're like you need to change one of those like letters pretty much.
Exxon.
See you on. Con. Aaron.
Con.
Oh my god, you guys are really close. Actually.
You're gone. It's. I kind of say it. Aaron.
It's Enron. Yeah.
Enron.
You can't even say it right. We're looking
dude.
at it.
I
No
knew
one
it,
getting-
I knew
no
it.
one's getting
Put me
a
out of my
point.
misery.
All right. In 2003, I really hope at least Riley knows this. Can I give Riley like a 3-second like head start with this one? Well, if he doesn't
you
know
already
this,
won.
yeah, you already won, John. In 2000, let's just see if Riley knows
let's do
history.
that.
In 2003, Riley,
Like gummies.
which war began that marked a significant event in U.S. history, particularly in Middle Eastern politics?
World War II. No. Vietnam. Afghanistan War. It was the Afghanistan War.
It is not the Afghanistan War. There's an actual title for this.
I actually do know. It's the dusty one.
Nope, it's not that one.
With the storm.
Nope.
The Dust Bowl.
Oh my goodness. All right. Good to know that you know your
Desert Storm.
That is kind of it, but not really. It's
I thought Desert Storm was whenever the Gulf War.
It was like like the 90s or whatever. Late 90s.
Yeah, that's the 90s. This is early 2000s.
The war on terrorism. war
Pretty
on
much.
fear,
It's
the
the
war on
Iraq.
terror.
It's the war on terror. The Iraq War.
Oh, we went to war with Iraq?
This is our youth, everyone. This is the future of America.
Hey,
Look at it. Look at that
ask me about
face.
Skibbity Riz. And I'll tell you all you
Look
need
at
to
that
know.
guy.
Okay,
Look at his
about
face.
9/11.
Look at that face. Ask him about 9/11. He doesn't
yeah.
even know what year it was.
Hey, next time let's do trivia on conspiracy theories. I will whip everybody's tail.
You
on
would
this.
crush. You would
It was
crush.
Skinwalkers, Appalachian Mountains.
What?
Got him.
You just said words. Skinwalkers are everywhere, brother.
Flip flops. Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Got the
Country
flip-flops.
roads, take me home.
Yeah. Is there a last one? We could do it just for.
I
Giggles.
think that's all of it.
Oh, boom! There we go. Cool.
Yeah, that is
Sweet.
all the questions. Honestly, that was crazy that you guys know so little.
Yeah,
of the
we
early
need
2000s.
we need stuff that people who are children in the 2000s would know.
Yeah.
That I think, but we can do it later.
I want to do one of these. I love trivia. If Dakota were here, we would go. We
Yeah,
would
we
be
need
foaming.
the next time we do it. Let's get you and Dakota against each other. That
Okay,
will
it
be
depends the trivia, but yeah, I
Well,
have
well-
so many things up in this skull that I shouldn't know.
I mean, we could do general trivia. Yeah.
General trivia sometimes is just so easy. But let's read.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let's read.
All right, Riley. Read for me, beautiful.
This is S2.
Please.
Guys, S2.
S2.
S2. Let me
do it.
One more time. Everybody's feeling fine.
Uh-oh.
Here we go now. I'm just singing Backstreet Boys. I actually really liked the Backstreet Boys growing up.
Yeah, I could tell.
All right.
What's wrong with that?
I'm with Riley. I'm 23 and didn't pay attention in history, so I know nothing about wars. I know a lot about World War I and World War II. I don't know anything about these other little wars.
Yeah, this guy plays Call of Duty.
Mm-mm. You play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't play video games. Not really. I read books.
Listen, you know what I like more than Backstreet Boys and NSYNC?
Reading stories.
Reading stories. But I also but I love Green Day, and I saw the musical last night, and it was phenomenal.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Shout out to American Idiot. They did the ASL sign
I'm just
language.
saying words now.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
That's cool. I like it. That's cool.
He likes it.
Yeah, you like it.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
I drank too much and flirted with an engaged coworker. I think my career is over.
Oops. You done goofed.
You done goofed it off. I've been at this company since March, and before that, I worked a retail job. So this was the first company holiday party I've been to. In retrospect, I did a lot wrong. And I embarrassed myself. By the way, this comes from unselfish, conscious litter.
Later?
Unself-conscious litter.
By the way, this comes from unself-conscious litter on the r/OK storytime subreddit. So I have a male coworker that I have a crush on. I have not told him as he's engaged. We hang out with other coworkers outside of work, and he has slept over at my place once with other coworkers.
Okay. Yeah, that was a very critical detail to add.
Since we are all wasted, and it was like, I try to be as respectful as I can of his relationship. I thought at one point he may return the feelings towards me, but he has not said anything and is
Go juice. Here he is.
We're good now. But he has not said anything and is still with his fiance. We are close friends in the office, and I would hate to ruin things for everyone. It was my company's holiday party last night. It was at a nice hotel. Wiener tail attire.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
She's talking about.
That's what she's talking
I
about.
love the sloppy toppy stuff to wiener tail.
We have a certain word is replaced with wiener, so now cocktail has become wiener tail.
Hey, whoa!
Cocktail.
Clock.
Tail. Say the tail.
Oh. I got together with some of the women from my office to get ready before. We pregame before. I wound up having way too much to drink.
Uh-oh.
I do not remember a lot of the night. I remember talking to my male coworker a lot, drinking a speech here and there, the food from my throw up, but that's it. I know this will be the last time I drink so heavily at these events. I woke up at my coworker's house this morning.
Ooh.
The male coworker or just a coworker? I think it's the male coworker.
I hope not. He's married.
Where's the fiance?
Yeah. And I woke up to the fiance staring at me.
My two female coworkers told me they had to drag me away from the party since I was so wasted and making a scene. They told me I spent the night flirting with my male coworker whose fiance came with him.
Oh God.
As the tale says, he introduced me to his fiance, and then I sort of went off the rails. I apparently flirted with him in front of her before someone led me away. When he went to the bar alone, I tried to share a drink with him. When he was alone again, I asked him to dance, and when he said no, I tried. When he refused, I got upset and asked why he didn't like me. Apparently, this was overheard by a lot of my coworkers. At the end of the night, I was making a scene and going on about things, and they finally brought me home, since they tried before and I wouldn't go. I am embarrassed. I'm never drinking again at a company event. I ruined my friendship with him, most likely. I was invited to his wedding. I doubt that they'd want me to go now. I did this in front of my boss and all of my coworkers. I wish I could say that people were too busy to notice, but I was making such a scene that one of my coworkers took a video of me going off at one point. I know I can be a jealous person, but this is an ugly side of me that I have never seen and never want to see again. I realize I may have deeper feelings for my coworker than I believed, but that isn't an excuse to act like that. This sounds like a rom-com.
But a horror movie.
Yeah.
If you're OP.
Yeah, this is definitely a horror movie.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a rom-com because it's a terrible situation. All these rom-coms are terrible situations. Oh, don't let your girlfriend get in the way of finding your wife.
I told it to Angie today.
Stupid.
What? What did you tell her?
I told her, don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife, because if you don't look at your girlfriend as if she's your wife, what are you doing? If you don't look at your girlfriend and see her as your wife, then what are you doing?
It's a great save, Riley. You're a good man.
Thank you. I told her that, and she was like, oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. But it sounds bad, but that's my framework.
Yeah.
But then,
what would you guys do?
Girlfriend would be your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point,
Yeah,
John.
I'm not going to stop. My girlfriend's not going to stop me from making her my wife.
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks.
Anyways.
Sue me.
How would you feel if you were OP right now? What would you do? What's the first thing you do after getting sober? from the
Immediately
hangover?
apologize.
Nah, crawling in a hole.
Yeah, I mean, you that's what one would want to do.
That's what I'm doing.
Especially his. But we can't do that. We can't do that.
We can.
I think we start drafting up. And like Bob says, you can't blame it on alcohol,
Facts.
right?
Is that yay? Is that
Jamie Foxx.
That's basically yay.
For Christ's sake.
anytime you just make a rap or like an R&B reference
It's
now,
always like, oh, that's Kanye. It's like,
is that
guys,
easy?
anyways. So,
Quit my job like Rebecca says. Yep.
yeah. Oh, quit
We're
my
quitting.
job.
We're done.
Honestly, yeah, maybe. It
Should I
depends
do a
on
poll?
how.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people have been saying quit. Just quit after
Well,
this
I
entire
mean,
thing.
but like, so what are you going to be like jobless potentially for like maybe a lot of months? Who knows?
This is like her first job in her actual career. So like, if you quit, you have to find a job quick because people are gonna start asking for references. What happened at this last job?
Yeah, I think no. I think you have to like sit down and you like, okay, let me like flesh out this like all the things of the apology, which should include it was absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
You don't deserve that. Your wife doesn't deserve that. As of right now, I was thinking of not coming to the wedding just to give you guys peace of mind. Like I want to make sure from this second onwards, I'm doing absolutely as much as I can to respect you. And if you don't want to, kind of like converse and kind of be chummy anymore and kind of like keep our healthy distance, totally fine.
Yeah.
And yeah.
If it was this job, I'd talk to the boys. But if it was any other job, I'm quitting. I'm out of there, dude. Man, that's tough to come back from.
Yeah. Well, the great news is you don't drink, so
That is true.
It can never happen.
But I drink a lot of go-go juice.
You do drink a lot of go-go juice. So
Is that worse?
Sometimes.
yeah. Yeah.
You get more rage.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Uh,
All right.
My main things are, how should I act at work now? Should I apologize to him, to my coworkers? Should I act like it never happened? Can I smooth things over with him? We have a solid friend group from work, and I don't want to ruin that. How can I get over the shame here? We have an update. I'm diving in.
Ooh, let's go.
Dive. Feet first.
Since people are asking for an update, I've got you one. A lot has happened in the past week, plus that I have posted. I went in that Monday, actually ran into my coworker in the elevator, tried to speak to him, clearly a mistake. I apologized to him, and he told me that he never had any feelings for me. I've always viewed me as a friend and coworker, and not to speak to him.
Bless you. Everyone say bless you, Riley. Better see at least 5.
He actually got off earlier than he was going to. Come on, that was funny.
This guy, dude. What am I going to do with him?
This is the future of America.
There he is.
There it is, guys.
Mr. Future.
Doesn't know about the Iraq War and no skibbity toilet.
I know about the Skibidi Toilet War. That actually is
Yeah.
a
The
war.
Cameraman. It's a YouTube series. Check it out. That's what
What?
people mean by skibbity. I wound up being called to the good old HR department.
Ooh.
They were investigating the events of the party. That's so weird, investigating in the events that happen.
It's true.
It's like a crime scene.
That's what they do.
I mean, it was a technical crime.
Apparently, more than one. But that's no excuse. They had some videos of me which were humiliating and worse than what was described to me. They were getting the rest of the people who were there to give them a written account if they saw anything. Long story short, they gave me a choice of quitting or getting fired after the investigation was done. Get fired. Severance. Again.
True.
So what they had, I would have been fired. I choose to quit. Okay, come on. I was friendly with the HR person, and I think she was trying to help me by offering me a chance to quit before they could fire me. My male coworker did complain to them about what had happened at the party. He actually went to HR right after I tried to talk to him in the elevator. I know I should have listened to the people more here. I have been talking to my alma mater about getting a job there, starting the application process, and going to be moving closer to home. Nothing is happening much right now because of the holidays. I realized that my actions were harassment that night. I realized that I was in love with him, or at least I thought I was. I will be booking an appointment with a therapist next year once I figure out my job situation, since I want to find one where I will be living and figure out insurance. I did talk to one of my female coworkers who I would consider a friend. She was very apologetic that she did not get me out of there earlier, and admitted she thinks she egged me on with him. Ooh,
It's not good.
Alas, this is not her fault, and I told her so.
Yeah.
No.
You don't know how far OP was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was a new person. That person was Chaos.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know Chaos.
I bet you do. Dancing with Victoria Justice.
No, I dance with Chaos myself from time to time.
Guys, go to Victoria Justice's Instagram.
Stop. No, stop this. Stop.
Don't tell her about me.
God.
Stop.
Gosh.
Nice. I just
love
can't wait to have her on the show. We're not going to tell you. She's going to be
it's gonna
sitting here,
so great.
and you're going to be like, huh?
What are you talking about? I'd be like, hey, what's up?
Sure. Oh,
What's up,
sure.
Shotty?
All right. What's up, Shotty?
The Spider-Man.
My advice to people is not to drink too much at a work event and to be professional there. Other people
Good
did
advice.
stuff at the party too, and I heard about all that after I left. Everyone does stupid things at the Christmas party is something I told myself after this. I wish I realized this before. I tried to tell my roommate this before her holiday, which she also pre-gamed. And she was a wasted mess there. And you can be a wasted mess every weekday at 3 p.m. PST by tapping our profile and joining us on YouTube.
You won't be a wasted mess.
We'll sober you up.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
We'll
there
sober
you
you
go.
up
I promise
We'll sober
you.
you up.
with some cake.
Uh-oh. Good bread.
Would you quit? I wouldn't have quit.
I think, the first step would be apologizing to him, although...
She tried to.
She did. Although I was going to say, maybe... It's tough because it's like, a face-to-face is more, like, brave, quote-unquote. But then also, if you do it, like, written, then he does, like, if he doesn't want to, like, interact with you or be seen interacting with you or whatever the case is, then it gives them the option to, maybe you could like write it out, send it an email and be like, would be happy to apologize also face to face, but also if you don't want to do that, like I 10 trillion % understand that too. Yeah. I was also distracted with something that I will reveal right at the end of to answer a lot of comments in the chat. Y'all have got me going.
About what?
I'll reveal after the story's over. Everyone has to wait till the end.
Was it?
Okay,
Do I think what I think I know what it is.
You might. Maybe you do.
You was the ones that chat was calling you out on.
Yes, it
Okay.
was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My last question for everyone here would be, I was told by my friend that my coworker's fiance was very upset that night. Should I reach out to her via Facebook or another way and apologize and explain, I do not want to cause problems in that relationship? Yeah, I would reach out. Edit. Seeing as many people have made the comment about it being stupid to quit because I would lose unemployment benefits, I would not have gotten them in my state if I was fired for spicy sleep abusement.
You said the word of the day.
Oh,
Good job, Riley. You said the
I
word.
did say the word. They had plenty of evidence, so I would prefer not to have to explain why I was fired to the next company I applied to. I may have made some bad choices, but I am not that dumb. Okay, so that makes sense. I thought she could have got severance and just wish-washed that away.
But nah, but she's getting her unemployment
Yeah.
benefits or whatever, right?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't get them in her
right,
state.
yeah, she doesn't. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
because
very
they were
distracted
like,
with the story.
"Don't quit your job.
Yeah,
You're gonna get unemployment if you get
But
fired."
she already
Yes.
yeah.
but we're
Quitting
already here.
saves your reference for future jobs. Quitting is just for unemployment is lame, Riley. Yeah. What?
Why not?
I don't like unemployment.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
are we,
tell
are
me,
we
tell
ready?
me.
Wait,
I'm
that's the-
so
that's the-
freaking-
that's the end,
Keon,
like
I
that?
have to sit in your seat.
Okay. You sit in my seat. Hold on. Let me just end because we're done, right? Yeah. I'm gonna end that recording. Take the TLDR
What's
off.
happening?
You want 6?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you. I saw what the chat was.
I think Keon knows what it is.
exactly.
Okay. ladies and gentlemen, I made a funny little goof, right? Blame it on the alcohol, okay? All right. Everyone in the comments, oh my God, John, it's T-Pain. Oh my gosh, you did it.
Because you said Jamie. You said Jamie Foxx.
I said Jamie Foxx.
You did say Jamie Foxx.
I said Jamie Foxx, right? And it was like, oh my God, the confidence John had when he said Jamie Foxx, right?
Yeah.
The confidence that I
Say
had.
with your chest.
Jamie Foxx featuring T-Pain, blame it, parentheses, on the alcohol. Parentheses, blame it on the alcohol. I was not wrong.
There were a lot of comments.
It is literally Jamie Foxx's song. Is T-Pain on the song? Absolutely. Absolutely. But ladies and gentlemen, you were clowning me as if I was completely off. Fun fact, T-Pain just dropped a project with Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Or a song.
Do you know what the song is? Oh, hey. Wow. The coloring over here, I have rosy cheeks. What the heck? Wow. It's like the makeup
Say what
department.
you were going to say.
It's a sorry. I got distracted by myself. I'm a little narcissistic. How can I not be?
Say, what are you going to say?
It's a cover of one of T-Pain's greatest hits.
Well, you know why they picked that cover, right? Because that's the first song they heard on their first date. He had to cover that.
Really?
Yep.
That's the story?
That's why he did that.
I did not know that.
Yep.
It's an acoustic version.
Suck up like Zuck for real. Man up, everyone.
Z-Pain. They call him Z-Pain.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the name of it.
Yeah.
Dude, I love T-Pain so much, man.
I bet you do.
He's got a great voice, and he's a great gamer.
Dude,
he's just a great guy all around.
He's literally like, I just want him to be my best friend.
Yeah?
Can we get T-Pain on here?
I actually have a plot.
Oh.
He does.
If we get T-Pain on here, I'm going to freak out.
My good friend Daniel Wall, I've discussed with him. And
Stop.
Like, yeah.
Does he got connections?
Bro, he has connections to everyone. It's crazy. He interviewed, he dropped an interview with Benny Blanco recently.
Whoa.
Dude's on fire.
I love Benny.
Go check out Daniel Wall. He's actually staying at my house right now. I love Daniel.
Dude,
Shout out to Daniel.
can he make me meet Juice WRLD? I really want to meet Juice WRLD.
Ooh.
There's only one way you can meet Juice WRLD, brother.
Oh, I can arrange that.
Yeah, we can arrange that. Only one way.
Anyways, I'm not the 1, 2, or the 3, so don't play with me. Anyways, I'm
hey,
done.
don't blame it on the alcohol.
Is it Kanye?
Yep.
Shut up!
I love Kanye.
Shut up, Keon!
Can we get Kanye on here?
Dude, could we please get Kanye on here? I would love to have Kanye on our podcast. Dude, he
Who's
would be.
T-Pain? Bob. Shout out to Bob.
Oh,
Shout out to
Bob.
Bob.
All right.
Bob, T-Pain is Tallahassee Pain.
And he just got a street named after him. So much T-Pain knowledge today.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, speaking of early 2000s knowledge,
Ooh.
you guys just got schooled by John.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay. Anyways,
All right, John, we are on to the next one.
let's do it.
I'm gonna wait. Let's see. Do we have any donuts?
Oh, true.
Read YouTube.
Trevor's got a potty mouth. Shout out again to that. Vix,
Uh,
what did Vix Mix say on the 100?
More time.
More time.
More time.
One more.
You got that.
Jessica, thanks for being a member for 7 months. Thanks for the gift of memberships. Couldn't afford to keep going last month. Oh, dude,
Oh,
glad
I
you're
always
here.
okay.
love it when I love it.
I love
I'm
it.
sorry. I want to apologize.
Tiffany Falsey, thanks for being a member for 1 month. Good evening, y'all. Good night pretty soon to you.
Yeah.
And Vix Mix, again, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships.
Crazy.
Holy freakaroony.
Crazy.
If you're new and you got one from Vix Mix, please say thank you.
Say thanks.
Thank you.
That's all
And
you
Vic,
gotta
I did see a comment from Vix Mix. Like she's like, "That's it for the night."
All right.
Yeah. So again,
Great.
Vix Mix,
Vix
thank
Mix,
you. I know
thank
she's
you.
probably still here, just letting us know. No more memberships for the day.
That's
Got
okay.
it. Hey, we appreciate it
We
so freaking much.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
Love it. That's
You
right.
are the best.
All right.
But speaking of the best, look at him. Let's start recording here. 1 second, John. Don't you dare start just yet. Smile. Tell me more about T-Pain.
He's great, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to hang out with him. I do want to interview him eventually. He's great. He's just so great. I don't know what else to say. He just seems like a great guy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I liked him when he dropped his project with Ty Dolla $ign. And I think his album's like Vultures.
Okay. John, what is the
Ignoring
title
Riley for the rest
for
of
what
the
you have
stream.
right now? What is the title?
My coworker.
Replied, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. You may start.
My coworker replied inappropriately to my husband at a work event. Now I think I'm cheating on him.
Ooh.
Thinks I'm cheating on him.
Stop going to work events.
There was an after-work event this week. Yeah, we need to stop that. A coworker was leaving for another job. We were going out for light food and drinks. I don't drink, by the way. I didn't give my husband details because he usually doesn't ask nor appear to care that I attended these occasional outings, which usually end at 6 or 7 p.m. Whoa. Crazy.
That is really late.
4 hours past our bedtime.
Come on.
By the way, this comes from Work Party Throwaway 77 on the r/OK Storytime subreddit. So here's kind of a text log to get an understanding of what happened. Husband, 6 p.m. You have that thing tonight, right? Need dinner after? Me. Should be out of there by 8 and fed. No worries about dinner. Times are estimates. Husband, okay. Note the following. I didn't see until a train ride around 11 p.m. Husband at 9:30 p.m. Hey, baby. Everything okay? What's your status? Husband at 10:05 p.m. All good? Question mark. Husband at 10:30. Hey, give me a ping. I'm getting worried. Me at 10:33. Sent by an a-hole coworker. Hey, buddy. Chill the F out. She's in really good hands. I can assure you, winky face.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
No, don't do that.
No.
Why does that look like you're broken?
Yeah, right? So I thought the same thing.
Dude. Whoever sent that?
Yeah, honestly, that's an a-hole. So I left my phone at the table, and the a-hole coworker took it upon his wasted self to send that text. Yep. My iPhone 4S is not password protected.
Wow, that's actually your fault.
Girl, update your phone.
Yeah, please.
You're worse than Riley.
Hey.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Hey, got you the upgrade. Hey, don't forget who Daddy is.
I will. I never will.
Oh my gosh! Back to the story, please. It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your
take off all your clothes. Oh my gosh!
I didn't see any of my husband's texts because of his notifications had been cleared when the a-hole coworker opened up the messages. Yeah, so it's like, OP didn't see the replies because they had been swiped away, right?
Yeah.
I saw it as soon as I got on the train and texted him immediately, me at 11:05. Babe, sorry that was me. Sorry that was not me. See you when I get home. No response from husband. Okay, guys, once again, the thing was, hey, buddy, chill the F out. She's in really good hands, I can assure you. And then she just said, oh, that wasn't me. I'll explain.
Yeah, that's not, girl, you're not helping
That
yourself.
can still be like, oh, yeah, that was the guy I was sleeping with, right?
This is not
She should have said like, oh, that was like an a-hole who was like, you know, nothing crazy happened. I'll give you the full explanation at home. Right?
As soon as you get that text, you call your husband and explain everything.
Yeah,
no matter how wasted you are. No. Oh my gosh.
So when I get home, he is in bed. I give him a kiss on the cheek. He doesn't reciprocate. And we're not talking about Keon's cheeks. We're talking about one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ask him what's wrong, and he says he doesn't want to talk because he's afraid he'd say something he regrets. The next day, he was totally ghosting. He finally approaches me tonight and says that he felt extremely disrespected and is suspicious of my intention.
Okay. I mean, fair. What do you say so?
I'm just like...
all he has is knowledge of the text messages sent back and forth.
It is...
And she got home really late.
True that...
She got home really late when she usually gets home around 6 or 7 and then told him, hey, I'll be home at 8. Like, he can be worried. He can be suspicious.
Yeah. I'm going to keep going. He said he wasn't keeping tabs on me, but making sure I was okay since most of these wrap up by mid-evening. I profusely apologized and tried to defuse. He wasn't at all receptive. He said he's not sure what to think. He had total trust in me, but thinks something nefarious might have been happening for this guy to have my phone and feel bold enough to send him that text. If anything, one would assume the cheater wouldn't like expose themselves, but I digress.
Nah, sometimes people do that.
That is true. Him and I, back and forth, no improvement. He finally dropped a serious bomb. He says he doesn't know what to think. But he said if there's any hope of him believing this was, as I say, as actually happened, that I can't be, in his words, in the same effing room with that effer. No after-work events. If there's a work meeting, he wants me to notify HR that there's a personal conflict. He's heated and said if I can't make these demands, then I can either look for another job or a new husband.
Oh, what?
My choice. Everything's happening so fast. I know he's overreacting, but he does have his reasons. I have beat out the a-hole coworker, told him off, and told him that if he touched anything that belongs to me again, I'm going straight to the police.
Wow.
What my husband is demanding is not practical. I guess I'm asking if I should risk waiting this out for cooler heads to prevail, or meet my husband's demands, or if there's something I can do otherwise. I am pretty sure he thinks something happened last night. I think if he was assured it is what it's what I say it is, he'd move past it. But I can see from his perspective, it looks like crap. We have some relevant comments. However, okay, let's talk about it. Yep. I do think that this does seem suspicious. I think what OP is failing to do is failing to like, I feel like just OP just has a bad way of communicating. like what's happening. So like, I think one, she should have like at least texted her or called or some, gave more context, because literally by and this could have just been by her own like lack of communication skills.
Yeah.
But literally reading that text, I was like, okay, well, this still reads as if like someone could have been cheating with her. It wasn't, obviously, but like it just reads really bad and still leaves them like sitting in limbo. So it's like, tell your partner as much as immediately as possible, right? Over communicate everything.
Are we going to HR?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because the number 2 point I was going to bring up is like, tell HR, like, hey, this guy took my phone. Like everyone saw, everyone was around. You can ask him to corroborate. He'll probably admit it. He admitted it to me. Like I already, talked to him about it. I was really frustrated. Get the HR report for that.
Yeah.
Bring it back to husband.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know why. Like OP is saying like no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But it's like, I think you do have to just do what you can just to show your innocence. Like get the facts that are readily available to show your innocence. And again, maybe she's literally just like not thinking it through, which okay, but like, yeah, I think she should 10,000% go to HR, and then probably a lot of what he was asking for will happen naturally.
Mm-hmm.
However, husband way overreacted.
Yeah.
I think like
seems like there was a lack of trust, and sometimes you could say people try to find issues in a relationship.
Yeah.
They're looking for it, and he found something, and he's like, I'm just going to hang on tight to this one.
Totally could be a case of that. And you know what? I think he could have said like, hey, like, I'll be honest, like my trust right now is broken, and like I don't know if I want to, I'm feeling like I don't know if I want to be in a continued relationship, because I haven't gotten the like break it down more than just saying it's not what you think, which is basically what she said. But
Ming. I feel like OP is an unreliable narrator.
Maybe. Is she trying to win brownie? Is she, instead of getting the HR report, which if Ming's right, she can't do because that's not the truth, is she trying to get the Reddit story?
Get the Reddit story.
Show, hey, look at all the comments saying like, hey, you're doing too much, and like cool down. And if he reads, dude, if you read hundreds of comments on anything, your mind will probably be changed.
Yeah, that's why I don't read Facebook comments.
Ooh. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's not good.
Oh my gosh.
It's not good, guys.
That
guy can't read.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Guys, let's flood the
So I'll like be like, I have dyslexia. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Let me tell you something, guys. We need to take a second to acknowledge this.
Oh boy.
This man is dyslexia.
Yep.
That was
okay.
it.
No. There's more. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. That would be hilarious if that was it, though.
Back to the story.
I love the joke, but no, we're gonna keep going. This man is running the production for a reading podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did he stop at running the production, right? I have watched this man over time slowly improve, and over time I'm like, wow, he has dramatically, and I've told him this offline, he has dramatically increased his like ability to read out loud.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Let's give it up. Guys, this is a guy who
I appreciate it.
Just, I don't know, he made it happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like growing up, I was always scared reading out loud.
Oh, your
It's
buddies
kind of a
definitely
beautiful
popcorn
thing.
called you,
Yeah.
huh?
It really is. Oh, sorry, what?
What, like your friends would popcorn call you when you're
Yeah,
reading?
yeah, it was
and
that
you're
kind
like,
of
you were
vibe.
like, you're like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that fear.
But yeah, yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
It's really awesome.
No,
to
we're
see.
proud
It's a
of you,
new
Riley.
muscle I've worked and got. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like it. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love and support. It
You're welcome.
it really means a lot to me. I
Hearts in the
appreciate it.
chat.
Heart and meat in the chat for him.
I'm proud of my boy.
Meat.
Meat. Anyways, let's get into some relevant comments.
Oh, before sorry, yeah, this was all entirely just a terrible recipe of terrible communication.
Yes.
Like, this was so poor on both their parts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just get the receipts that are so readily available. Like,
Yeah.
go to HR, get them to write the report. All that jazz.
Oh,
Mhm.
Anyways,
back to it.
from deleted. Wait. How did How did you not think to text your husband sooner? You were supposed to be out by 8, and the event did run much longer, which happens. But, 1, why did you not think to send him a heads-up message earlier? 2, how is your phone, regardless of passwords, more accessible to your coworker than you? That's a good point.
Oh wow.
3, why would this coworker randomly decide to send this message to your husband knowing that he'd have to see you after the fact? 4, what the heck happened that made the event run that long? Well, another great question. Sorry if it seems paranoid, but this post seems like it might be an attempt at an alibi.
Dude, Ming Ming called that.
Ooh, too many questions sprung up from it, and I'd love to see some responses. To which OP responds is, why did you not think to send him a heads-up message earlier? Quoting that, OP responds to that. This has pretty much been the main topic of our conversation today. I lost track for part of the night and didn't see the messages until I went to text him on the train. OP did mention like he sent the messages and like opened the phone or whatever, and so the messages were dismissed. Allegedly. I effed up and assumed his easy go attitude about these things meant that he didn't need me to check in, so I didn't think to, and time just got away from me. Now I realize how stupid that was, because until that text, I am sure he was legitimately worried and not thinking something was up. And not thinking something was up. After that text, a different story. The event didn't run long. I usually leave around mid-evening because I don't drink and get bored. There's no alibi. I was at the pub the entire time. My phone was on the table. After probably checking my Facebook, I got distracted and moved tables to talk to some of my other work friends. I deleted, I believe the same user says, is there any kind of evidence to corroborate your side of the story? Something that shows your timeline of the events, when it let out, etc., etc. Past that, I think agreeing not to attend after work events for a while and taking reasonable steps to limit contact with the coworker is a fair agreement. It demonstrates your commitment to your partner and transparency in the relationship. It shows that you understand and respect his feelings, which understandable based on how the events went down, and presumably that commitment should quiet his worries and you can reestablish boundaries at that time.
All right, this is
Good.
very technical.
OP says, I think you're right. I have no problem seeing this guy ever again. So bye, husband. No, I'm just kidding. The evil ass a-hole coworker. If that means no after work get-togethers, which rarely happen anyway, then fine by me. I can probably get my supervisor filled in and help limit my contact. Beyond that, there's not much I can do except rebuild trust.
Ugh.
Why not go to HR? Good to go to
Yes,
your superior, but
yes.
go to HR.
Get that report.
Get it written down, because like honestly, dude, like someone in our chat mentioned it, like, why is this dude taking your phone? Like, that's crazy. And
Yeah.
saying that, like,
That is a nefarious text to like send, dude.
what else is he gonna do? Like, I feel like he needs to be sat down and have a little, little
Do it.
frickin'
Do it.
No,
Freaking-
you're gonna. Oh no, I'm scared.
Did you see him flinch?
What are you doing? Don't do that.
Keon, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy, old boy.
No.
Come here, little buddy.
HR's not here
No.
to save you, Keon.
HR was never here to save me in the first place.
It's funny because
Excuse
it's
me?
so true. Oh my god. So, beyond that, there's not much I can do except to rebuild trust. And another top comment from Ben's Dream. Yeah, no, you didn't tell him the event's ending at 8. even roughly, then not get in contact until 3 hours later. I'd be fuming if my significant other did that to me. Amityville responds, I'd be fuming as well, just because I would be so worried. Your partner may have been really worried about you and is angry at you for making him feel that way. And there is an update.
Oh boy.
I do want to just super quickly say, different people have different expectations of stuff. Like, I think in many couples, like if someone goes to an event and it goes on longer and they come home by like 11 p.m. or midnight, like,
you have the right to be worried, right?
I was gonna say it happens.
Oh yeah.
Different people on different areas of the spectrum on if that would be worrying for them. But the important part is the partner's feelings, right? Her partner was like, hey, I am, hurt by this. And it's like, okay, let me make sure I respect that you're hurt by it and, take some actions to address it. I think that's what I want to focus on here. Yeah. It's not you can't, I feel like you can't make a steadfast rule to blanket apply to every relationship. But in anyone's specific relationship, if someone's like, hey, this is something that, hurts me or doesn't make me feel good, I think that the other partner should always sit down and hear them out and do what the best they can to
ease their mind.
And to, help. So,
I agree. I'm on board with that.
Yes. So, getting into this update, I spoke to my boss first thing Wednesday morning and told him what happened. While he was not at the bar, he knew about the event. Later in the morning, he spoke to a coworker and didn't hear anything else that workday. I also told a friend at work what happened. She was there and can vouch for me at the bar. Without me asking, she decided to get a-hole coworker on a conference line and called my husband and had a-hole apologize for what he did.
Whoa.
W freaking coworker friend. Let's freaking
That's
go.
Huge.
This coworker is the opposite of a-hole coworker.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what exactly was said and had no idea this call had been made until I got home later in the evening. My husband gave me a big hug when I arrived and told me about the call. He said that throughout the day, he had already come to the conclusion that it was a crap prank by Wasted A-hole. So before even the call, husband already kind of like, okay, I think this is what happened. As someone touched on in the comments, the idea that someone I was cheating with would send that text was so absurd that it must have been a prank. He said the call was helpful, but warned me he laid into a-hole pretty good, telling him what turmoil he caused, and straight up told the guy, stay as far away from his wife as professionally possible.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
Just a prank, bro. Oh my gosh,
boom,
John.
Boom.
Yeah, this is a prank. Yeah. Friggin' prank.
Getting your booty kicked.
Friggin' prank, bro. Or he would make sure his career is impacted.
Oh,
Got
shoot.
him. We talked for hours, and he reinforced some expectations going forward. Simple stuff like giving him a heads up if I'm late. He will do the same. Password protecting my phone, and generally keeping my guard around people in general. I think we are back to about 95% normal. This week was kind of a shock, and I think we're both a little fatigued from all the drama and plan to spend the entire weekend together. I'm at work, and there's no conflict. He's here, but no direct apology yet. But the day is young, and honestly, I don't care to have any contact with this guy in the future. We're talking a-hole coworker. Sorry, I didn't respond to more in the original thread, but it kind of turned into a crap show of picking apart my alibi. The story. I agree. It did look odd that I didn't realize the time or didn't look at my phone for 3 hours, as someone claimed. I did have an idea about the time. I did look at my phone during the evening, but didn't think to check in because during that time, I felt like I was always on my way out. I dropped my phone on the table at some point before the text came in and moved to the other table to chat with some coworkers and said goodbye. I got distracted, didn't get to my phone until the text had been sent. I won't lie, it is like a pretty crazy series of events. Like, I dropped my phone on the table. I went over here.
And you don't drink too.
Yeah, and you don't drink.
Like, I don't drink, and I always have my phone on me because I get bored pretty easily if I am going to a bar. Like, come on.
Keep that thing on you.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Hey, babe.
Ooh.
That's me.
At 8 p.m., I know I should have checked in, but it skipped my mind. By the way, it should never skip your mind that we're live every single weekday at 3 p.m. PST. So you tap the profile. It can't skip your mind. You have to join. You could join it right now. We're probably live right now.
Yeah, just come on over.
Thanks to those who voiced their opinions about not having a cell phone strapped to your body every minute of the day. I'm pretty notorious for putting it in my purse and missing half the calls I receive. That is such a good point. Dude, if you have a freaking purse, you're not going to feel it. So true.
That's why we should get more pockets for women.
I'm a believer in that. I'm a believer in that. I feel like women are with it too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna speak on behalf of women right now.
Women, tell me if you want more pocket in your jeans.
Yep.
Tread lightly.
No, I'm speaking on behalf of women.
Tread lightly.
Yep. Look at them.
I'm standing on business.
We've seen those feet, so tread lightly.
Also, I think the next time that we meet for drinks after work, I'm going to invite my husband. Also a great idea.
There we go.
He is very social and talkative and would get along with everyone. For sure.
That's so true. Sorry, real quick. Brittany Beach, I am Gen Z. I was not born with a phone in my hand. I got my first actual like smartphone when I was 18 because mom didn't want me to have one. And I had a flip phone when I was 16. Sorry.
Smart.
Anyways, yeah, dude, that's good. I'm glad that they were able to get their trust back and they're 95% normal.
Yeah. That's good. I think all's well that ends well. I think the husband, he didn't say this exactly, but I feel like he kind of realized he overreacted.
Yeah.
Because he, on his own, came to the conclusion, and it was great that, once again, we had so many options to display the evidence. The coworker, getting the a-hole coworker to call and apologize was a great way of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you could have just pulled a random person
Oh God!
and
No,
told him,
stop.
Hey, this
No.
is what you do. This is what you say. This is my homegirl, so we got to make sure that we keep her in the safe.
And got like a fake person to apologize.
Yeah, just grabbed some coworkers, like,
dude.
hey, just like pretend to apologize and just just let him
Shit.
scream into you because we got to, just
Oh
kidding,
my
just
gosh!
kidding. But that's it. That's it. I think
That's
also
true.
that ends well.
That is true. I
Feels
agree.
good.
I agree.
All right, we got any donos left?
We got some donos for sure.
Donation from Words, $5. More words. we gave you some good words. Did we already read Skippy's?
No.
No.
Why don't you read that one, Riley?
That was for you, Riley.
Thanks, Skippy, for the $5. Great job, Riley. From a teacher, you are a great role model that your disability does not need to limit you.
You had it.
You can't even read it.
No, you're just so it took the
You're
words.
so overcome with emotion.
Yeah, it took the words right out of your mouth.
Thank you.
It's okay, buddy.
I appreciate Skippy. I saw another comment earlier that was like, I watched the show for Riley because my kid has a disability, and it is kind of crazy. I will say in college, I was trying to get into finance. I asked my teacher, hey, can you get me into like microeconomics, macroeconomics? And she put me into speech classes. And I had like a speech impediment growing up and stuff. She's like, I just thought like that looked better on you than microeconomics. So she always put me in speech classes. So thank you, college liaison in early college, Miss Austin.
Oh, nice. So yeah, it was a helpful move.
Yeah. I need to thank a lot of teachers actually in my life.
Hey.
Justina Reed, thank you for becoming a knight. Let's go. Amy, John should pee on a tree to show his appreciation to Riley getting awesome in his reading aloud. Solidarity for Riley. Great job, Riley. Thank you.
I've peed on many trees, but
Let's pee on one back
just
back
not.
in the
You know what?
backyard.
I will gladly pee on a tree, just not in our backyard.
Yeah, Coffee Girl
Alright.
says like the stream.
Like it.
Like it. Do the one in our neighbor's yard. Pee on that one
True.
in the front.
I'm
yard.
way more open to that.
Mo Worm Queen's Night. Thanks for being here for 6 months. I've noticed the improvement in Riley's fluency, and I tell my students about your story of not letting learning disabilities stop you. Let's go.
you.
That's so cute.
Oh,
dude, that's.
Riley, you're an inspiration.
That warms. Guys.
I'm gonna shed a thug tear,
You don't inspire just me, Riley. You inspire so many others.
dude.
That's so cool.
That's actually so great.
Other
Look
kids
at you, a
know
role
about
model.
me. Jessica, thanks for being here for 7 months.
I think we read that one, but
Thanks
you
for the
can
gift
always
of
read it.
membership. Couldn't afford it. Well, you're here.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I think that's it, guys.
Let's go.
Let me just refresh one
Yeah,
more
we'll take
time.
one more.
Let's go, guys. That's stream.
All right.
Let's just go down a little bit here. I think that we got all those from Vix Mix. Yes.
Good stuff.
All right.
Thanks, Keon.
Yeah.
Good double check.
Thanks.
Good
Double
double check.
checking.
Cool.
Discount double check.
Guys, we're going home. Or I'm going to the room down there.
I'm not
going down the
home.
hole. Where are
I'm
you going?
leaving.
He's out of here.
Got a little event.
Let's go. I'm glad you're getting out there.
Thank you, guys. If you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you.
And see you tomorrow.